All right, I think we on here. Yo. Make sure the audio is clean. Make sure it's good.
And not, hey, somebody called me and my shit switched from
Yep.
AirPod to You hear me?
Yeah, now you all
Yeah,
good, man. I'm
not,
trying to make sure the
somebody
people
somebody
here.
somebody called me. Somebody called me and it switched from AirPods to the fucking to the
No, you
radio.
now you all good, man. We in here. Oh yeah. Now audio good. Look like audio is good for everybody. What's going on, y'all? Met West Battle Radio. We here, full effect. Yeah, I'm saying we definitely gonna get people to pull up as well. Let me put that out here so people can pull up during the stream. Let's get to it. Yeah. There we go. Pin that message for anybody who want to pull up. We here, man. West Battle Radio. I know it's been a minute, but we back in full effect, man. Your boy Nico TV, the voice of the West. We here have a lot of things to discuss today, a lot of stuff to go ahead and talk about. Chrome 23 this weekend, Geechee versus Easy, obviously big main event we got to talk about. Yeah, I'm saying every year in the West seems like everybody always want to has this conversation about is the West dead? So we're gonna break down what that means. Is the West dead? Yeah, I mean, we gonna break all that down. We gonna break all that down. I got a very particular narrative about that might shock some people. So we're gonna definitely get into that as well. Want to salute all the supporters, man. Definitely want to appreciate y'all. Salute y'all. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. Got my brother Yak with me, man.
What's the deal? What's the deal?
Yeah, man. This is like old Peel Your Cat Radio Blog Talk days, man. That's what it's looking like right now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, appreciate everybody for pulling up, man. We definitely gonna get into it. The link in the chat. If you want to pull up to the show to talk about any of the topics that we got going on today, all you got to do is click the link that's pinned. It's pinned in the chat. Click the pin link. We'll get you on the show. All that. You know what I'm saying? Audio only. You ain't got to worry about being on camera. Audio only. You know what I'm saying? So now, man, salute to everybody. I mean, it seemed like everybody was waiting for the chance to have a show. You know what I'm saying? So we here. You know what I mean? Before we get into these topics, Yak, is there anything we have not discussed that you feel like it deserves a commentary of any variety? Is there anything we haven't talked about, you know what I'm saying, on the radio?
Shit, I can't think of nothing right now.
I saw somebody just sent me a message saying loaded ducks. Hilarious. Hey, y'all leave the goat alone, bruh. Y'all gonna leave Lux alone. He ain't
Oh yeah,
ducking
yeah,
nothing.
yeah. He is. Hey, he's
Nah.
scared of them punch. He's scared of the punchlines, bro. It is what I understand though. Last time you battled the West nigga, you got smoked. So I understand.
Man, he got clipped, you know, Gotti clipped him, you know what I'm saying? 2-1, you know what I'm saying? Gotti got the battle. I mean, but it don't mean he ducking Nitty. I mean, why can't it just be that we get the mega matchup of Hitman versus Lux, and we can also double back or something like that to the Nitty? Does it have to be
Cause don't nobody
Nitty
want
battle
to see that.
first and then
Don't
Hitman,
don't
or what?
nobody nobody want to see him and Lux, bro. I'm sorry. They took polls about the shit. Nobody wants to see that shit. That's just a
That is
made
a
up
fact.
fact.
They did
Come out of nowhere.
the votes is. I mean, it's overwhelmingly in favor of Nitty being the next battle.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie to you. I honestly, I don't even want it to be Nitty. I'd rather see him. Me personally, I want to see him better than Danny Myers. Danny Myers been calling this man out for years, bro. I want to see Danny and Lux. I want to see Daylight and Lux. Them are two battles I want to see before Nitty.
see, I'll be honest. The Daylight and Lux battle, I'm already past that, bro. They've been talking about it for too many years, selling it like, oh, we're gonna do the battle on this league. Then it's, oh, we don't want to use the league. We want to do the battle on our own and get our own paper behind it. This is like, dog, at a certain point in time, we're gonna have to just see if y'all actually gonna do the battle. I'm past that. You know what I'm saying? The whole Danny Myers narrative. I mean, I could function with a Danny Myers narrative, but my question, you know what I'm saying? My question would be, does Danny Myers, has he done enough in this year, and even going to a little bit of last year, like hasn't been enough for Danny
bro.
to warrant a mega matchup.
Danny, the king of Harlem, bro. He's the king of Harlem. Enough said. Enough said.
I mean, he said that before. You know what I'm saying? He
He
said
beat
that. You know,
he beat all the Harlem niggas, bro. Let's gotta come against
I do have him winning. Well, he did lose the Swave 7. We got to call it what it is. He did lose the Swave. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be honest about that. He did lose the Swave.
Hey, listen. When Swave decided to next.
Your audio cut out. I see we got another co-host in the building, man. Dev, what up?
Yo, what's the word, man? What's the word?
Not much, man. We here. Yak bring up Danny Myers versus Lux. Is that who you want to see battle Lux? Is there somebody else you have in mind to battle Lux?
Unfortunately, I do not want to see Danny versus Lux. Let me not say I don't want to see it. That's just not in my top 10 who I want Lux to battle niggas. Like,
not in the top 10. Damn, 10 niggas, damn.
Nah. Niggas gotta understand with me personally, bro, Lux is my favorite.
I'm back now.
Lux is the nigga that made me start watching battle rap. And so like as far as like DVDs and like shit like that, lines then like Lux to me is the greatest. He on my Mount Rushmore for sure. So it's like I'm in Nitty for sure. I kind of want to see Hitman, bro, but in the blue room, not on a big stage. I think on a big stage, the battle's gonna get washed away.
Man, we just seen Hitman, bro. I could wait another year for another Hitman battle, bro. Honestly,
really?
I could wait another year.
No. So you're not one of the people that wants to see legends like Hitman battle multiple times every year, like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel like once you get to that, once you become like God tier, like the Hitmans and the Hitman, Mook, Lux, niggas like that, I feel like them niggas is only good for like maybe twice a year. I don't want to see them niggas every year.
I'm not mad, but I'm thinking the opposite.
All year.
I'm the opposite of you. I want to see them niggas outside more because are you really good, nigga? Like you
Hitman been outside though. Hitman been outside a lot, and he been losing, bro. That's why I can do without another Hitman battle.
Hey, he could sit down after this Lux. If him and Lux end the year, that's cool. And I think he needs this battle on some nigga. You're a part of the kings of the top tier niggas, and I fuck with Hitman like on a personal level. I fuck with him, but it's like you're the kings of the top tier. You are a legend of this shit, but you will enter the god shit once you battle Mook or Lux. Like that's when you like a god tier nigga to me, bro.
I feel like he already there. I feel like he already there. Just the fact that he make more money than anybody. He sell more tickets than anybody. He's a god tier already, bro.
Yeah, no, he's of the same caliber in terms of selling power for sure.
I think he got more million. He got the most million view battles. Like, come on, bro. He's everybody. Nigga, they watch him more than anybody. They watch him more than anybody, more than Lux, more than Mook. Bro, Hitman is already god tier, bro. He's already that.
Look, when it comes to getting money, for sure. When it comes to getting money, for sure. I just feel like he don't got Lux, he don't got Mook, he don't got Diz. He got
the most moments in battle rap. He got the most moments, bro. He's already god tier. I'm sorry. There's so many boxes you can check. He already checked them, bro.
Hold on, Dev. He got Hitman has Mount Rushmore's on his resume. He got Verb. He got Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? He has Mount Rushmore. You're not gonna act like he ain't battled Mount Rushmore's. You know what I'm saying?
I just think he has Hollow on the resume.
It's just Mook and Lux.
He don't got to battle both, but he got to battle Mook and Lux. Like you know what that's like? That's like saying like imagine somebody in EFB like just saying a nigga EFB. You kind of gotta fade a nigga from EFB first. It's a gang, nigga. You gotta fade somebody within there like right now. And I think right now. And I'm not mad at your opinion, Yak. I think you're making sense. Maybe it's because I'm a Lux fan. I kind of want to see it in the blue room, though. in the blue room, nigga.
I would say this for me personally.
I could wait till next year.
I've been saying
wait
since
till next year.
2018. I want to see Lux versus Nitty. I have a vlog I did, I think early 2018 after the Iron Battle. When the Iron Battle dropped, I said I wanted to see Lux and Nitty. That's kind of, to me, Lux has battled all the styles except for the electrifying punchline, intricate penmanship. At first, it was supposed to have been JC. That era seems to have passed. Nobody really checking for JC at this point for that battle. So if we're going to go with who has the most electrifying pen right now, whose punchlines are the best in the game right now, it got to be Nitty. Because out of the options that were available, DNA,
Nico, I'm not gonna lie to you though. I feel like Lux style is Nitty's kryptonite though. Like when you just only punch, bro, and you go up against a nigga that can do more. Like he lost to B-Dot pretty clear. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's his kryptonite, bro. I'd rather see Lux against somebody that can punch and do more. Like Danny could do more. Danny could do the writing shit, the angle. Danny could do a lot more than just punch. You know what I'm saying? I just rather see that one. I think that's a better matchup.
That hustle battle,
better back and forth.
That hustle 2-on-2, bro, dropped Danny's stock kind of like bad, bro. I think like that's 1 and 2. He don't got the star power to stand in front.
I just like to me, Danny Myers gets that Lux battle if after the Tay-Rock battle he sit down and say, I want Lux next. People would have like you have to have a performance like that versus somebody of that caliber and then sit. No, I want loaded Lux next. Okay, if it's not I need Mook. You got to sit down after something like that. He's had too many battles where it's been up and down.
Been able to go down. Because if you
I'm not gonna lie to you, I honestly, I probably, if that's the case, I want to see Nitty and Daylight, and the winner get Lux.
But see, here's my again. Respect to Daylight, legend of the West. I'm not shitting on Daylight. I'm not. I'm the trolling. Is this battle gonna happen? Or are we gonna have this battle? At this point, I'm really at the point where it's like, all right, bro, I believe it when I see it. Until I see an actual Daylight battle with somebody of essence in the culture that's really like about to happen, I'm not really trying to hear that, bro. His name shouldn't really be a part of that until he actually pop out outside. Like that Tay-Rock performance was powerful, but it's not powerful enough that 3 years later you still pump faking on battling these top tiers. I'm sorry, that's just not that powerful.
I'm honestly, bro. Even though we ain't seen B-Dot in a long, I'd rather see B-Dot in Lux.
B-Dot return against Lux. I mean, maybe he need a tune-up battle, but like I definitely would rather see B-Dot than Danny.
I'm gonna tell you what I don't want to see though. I don't want to see DNA in Lux, and I don't want to see JC in Lux. I don't want to see them at all.
I'm gonna be honest,
all the
right
other
now,
ones, I'm open to it.
At this point in time, and I don't want to sound like a hater, but I don't. At this point in time, a Danny Myers battle is not going to interest me until I see Danny versus one of these elite top tiers, goes crazy, call out Lux, and sit. Like I get the you a warrior, you gonna battle who you gonna battle, but it's like, bro. Like Dan said, his stock not really in the place right now where I'm like, okay,
and that's his own fault. But Danny will never just. We know this. Danny will never just sit, bro. He can't. He just can't do it.
His most loved character trait for being a battler is his biggest curse, bro. Like people love that he's a warrior. People love that he's outside. We value it, but it gets in the way of these kind of battles, bro. Like giving all the shots, battling every week, because you do that, the fatigue hits, and then the fatigue hits at the worst time every year, bro. The last 4 years is hit at the worst time when he's in the champion of the year run-ins. Like, it's like he be the top 2, top 3 champion of the year candidate, and then a certain time hit, just like I said in my battle, like that time hit, and he fuck up, and then he gets buried, bro. And it's like, if he was a top 2 champion of the year, nigga, and was getting belts and was having the Tay-Rock performances or Fonz or whatever consistently and sitting, like Nico said, if Danny was like, nigga, I'm here 5 times a year, he probably could get Lux, bro. Skill-wise, I think he could do it. It's the star power. It's gonna get dark on a big stage,
which is why I can't be mad at.
I don't even want to see Lux on the big stage no more, bro. Like, I want to see Lux in a small room, bro. Like, I don't want to see him on a big stage no more.
We got somebody to add to the show. Somebody done pulled up. They might got a narrative or two. Boom, what up?
Oh, y'all can hear me?
Buzzball.
Billy Boondocks, what's the word?
Oh, nothing, man. Y'all know I don't know nothing about real battle rap.
This nigga here, dog.
What y'all talking about? Lux and
No,
Hitman?
You know, they're trying to get the battle out there. Well,
That's
really,
a
they're trying to
terrible
figure
battle.
out who they actually want to have battle him. And the people have voted Nitty, but Hitman's name, obviously, that's the biggest battle that you can get right now with Lex name a part of it. You know, I'm wondering why Twerk name wasn't out there for the Hitman battle. I don't know why it was Lux that
Right.
got Twerk.
Right.
Yeah,
That's what I want to see, bro. I want to see Twerk and Hitman. That's crazy.
Twerk and Hitman is crazy. Lux and Nitty crazy. Then you could do but you know what it is? They talk of Twerk and Mook. That's being talked about right now. Not on like right now.
I don't want
Right
to see
now,
that.
the priority is Hitman Lux. But
Mook don't
I'm
even
down
rap
to see-
phenomenal no more. So
I don't want to
I'm
see
be
that.
I'm be honest. That 2-on-2 that they had with Twerk and T Top versus Callum
Y'all know.
that kind of ruined the
I heard-
one-on-one battle with Mook for me.
Yeah, I heard who Mook got, and y'all niggas not gonna be excited about this battle at all.
because of Mook, huh?
No, because his opponent too. Like I heard who he got for the next event, and it's gonna be not a good battle.
That motherfucking Swamp or motherfucking what's that nigga name? Luke Castro. Watch.
Nah, they talk about Twerk and Hollow.
Oh God.
How's Hollow been performing lately? Last shit I seen was kind of lackluster.
Terrible. Hollow is not that nigga.
Hollow ain't been terrible.
I don't think Hollow got the credit.
Hollow was just good versus Twerk. He wasn't
that shit
terrible
was trash.
versus Twerk.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
Hollow kind of
thought he
been
was okay.
asked
He wasn't like
since the
super
charity
crazy.
event when I battled Shy Dog. He been asked that long.
Hey, when he battled Verb at Summer Madness, we was all there. That Verb, I mean, what's the name? Hollow was going crazy. Like,
that was
yeah,
they was talking good about that battle.
In a one rounder. Yeah, he was good in the one rounder.
Well, who did Hollow battle when he had the bucket hat on? That was Geechee or Rum?
Nah, who was that?
Bro, Hollow
that got Hollow.
It was out here in LA. It was out here in
Hollow
LA. That nigga had them polo sweats on.
That was Danny. Hollow ain't been good in
Danny?
years, man.
No, that's a lot, bro. Hollow was just good, bro. He was good versus Nitty. He was good versus K-Shine. He was good versus Geechee. He was just good versus. So I don't know. Like, look, his battles be ugly wins, but you can't hate on the performance, though.
Bro, I don't like. I feel like.
Hey, Ill Will. That was a very good battle. That was a very good battle versus Ill Will. He was fired.
How long ago was that?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
That was this year.
That was a good battle. That was a good battle. But I feel like Hollow's style is like it's 2012, 2013, bro.
Definitely.
Like it's over with. Like I don't like it.
What did he do? He did a Taco Bell line, didn't he? Recently, he had caffeine. He did some shit like that. I heard him do some shit. I was like, nah, he ain't just do that.
I understand that some people they just they like what they like right now.
He did a Del Taco line or some shit. I never forget. I can't remember right now. He did some shit like that, and I was like, yo, this ain't it. The old guys, they getting old, man. That's all. Our legends is getting old,
bro. A lot of the niggas from that era, bro, they can't keep up no more unless you revamp your style. If you don't revamp your style, a lot of the niggas sound the same, and it's just not good. It's not
hey,
good.
Serious Jones don't sound old. They just be hating on Serious Jones.
I just seen this comment. Shout out to my bro Fat Boy, man. New Era Podcast, man. Y'all subscribe over there. But he said Hitman can't rap with Lux bar for bar, and this culture knows it. Recent Lux? Or we talking about old Lux? We talking about 2015, 2016,
it doesn't matter which
Lux. I agree.
Lux,
like recently,
bar for bar.
Like recently,
Lux
I
stop
don't know
looking
about
superhuman.
Nah, he can't. Hitman can't rap with Lux at all.
It don't matter.
Look,
Lux,
hold on. Lux is a better rapper than Hitman. I agree that's not even up for debate. We're talking about bar though, just creating bars. That's one of Lux's
Bro,
problems.
bar
Like
for
he can
bar,
rap away
Lux
from
is
battle rap.
better.
Lux is a phenomenal rapper. But when it comes to in the ring, he don't be rapping the same, bro, at all.
This
And
my
that's one of
thing.
his
Lux has
biggest
been
issues.
looking very not superhuman since the Geechee battle. Once he came out here to LA and I saw that shit wasn't translating.
That's his last battle.
Oh yeah, that
I mean,
nigga.
hold on. Battle before that
Look,
was
they
what?
should have never showed
2 on
us
2
that.
shit he did
That
with
nigga ain't got no powers outside of
Nah,
New
he
York.
was good.
No,
at 2 on 2.
hold on. Surf. No.
He was great.
Look, you got the Geechee battle, the Surf battle. Like that's back to back.
Where he battled Surf
He
at?
ain't really been
He
bar for
battled Surf
bar
in New
like
York?
that for real. I don't.
Where he battled Surf at?
He battled Surf in the caffeine room during COVID.
Oh no.
That was
I'm
when they
talking
said it was
about
in the echo chamber.
Lux is not Lux outside of the East Coast. Just
Bro,
is what it is.
I ain't gonna lie. I probably rather see Tay Rock and Lux both over Hitman. I'm just kind of over Hitman right now. I could wait. I could wait a year to see Hitman again. I feel like Hitman been battling too much, bro. Like he just lost to Easy. I got him losing to Ill Will. Like he lost the fucking Cassidy.
Losing to whoa. Losing to Ill Will?
I got
that nigga said losing.
I got Ill Will winning that battle.
Man, that weed is good as shit over there that you smoking. Well,
I don't smoke
the face off?
I got Ill Will winning that battle, bro.
Oh my gosh.
I got Ill Will winning.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was pretty clear that Hitman got that battle. I can't lie to you. I thought that was pretty clear. Honestly.
Oh no. Some of these people, I don't know.
But that's that narrative with Lux right now. I mean, I'm just happy that it's like the first time in history we've had this much conversation actively in the culture with Lux a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Where there's so many names and he's actually outside talking his shit. You know what I'm saying the Hill battle. So I like the energy right now. We're gonna see if we can keep that going. But go ahead and switch topics real quick, man.
Yeah, I'd rather talk about Dapper Zay than Love.
I need to ask this question because I spoke on this, but I'm gonna ask y'all: should Geechee be looked at as an underdog versus Easy?
No, the fuck.
I'm not gonna lie. Listen.
I'm gonna say yes because
yeah, me too. I'm gonna say yes because of as of recently, bro. Look, listen. Easy is the most talked about nigga in battle rap. He's been the number one nigga in battle rap all fucking year. So yeah, I got Geechee as the underdog. I do.
But what makes him the underdog? Geechee done battled everybody. That nigga's catching Geechee's resume, not the other way around.
Because Billy, you don't watch battle rap like you don't watch regular battle rap, my nigga. You ain't been paying attention. You ain't been paying attention, bro. Like,
well, I know the nigga Easy ain't been losing. Is it because of that? Because the nigga's damn near like undefeated so far. So his momentum.
Say it like this, bro.
Easy been running battle rap, bro, for like the past 2 years.
So you could say Easy arguably hasn't lost, and you could say Gotti has been losing some of his battles. You could say that it's in Philly. It's like a setup because they got it in Philly. It's not in New York. It's not nowhere else. It's in Philly. That's 2 reasons. So I mean, I feel like that's 2 reasons that's like legit. Like I'm not mad at it. I think
underdog the right word though.
It has to be because if there's a nigga who hasn't to culture universally says this nigga has not lost a battle in 3 years and his resume consists of Goods, Calico, K-Shine,
Hitman,
Pop, Hitman,
bro,
Disaster. Like
I want to use the word momentum. I don't want to say underdog. I want to say momentum.
But somebody's a favorite and somebody's an underdog.
But 3 years of that though, Bill, we're not talking about elite performances and no losses.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I have seen that nigga rap. That nigga is tight.
Look, somebody's a favorite.
I always thought underdog meant. I don't know.
Every matchup, Billy, in every matchup, even in football, basketball, battle rap, boxing, in every matchup, there's always a favorite and an underdog. So
exactly.
All
right. Okay.
So it's gotta be, and like we just said, if we're going off momentum, if we're going off what have we seen lately, if we're going off where the setting is, nigga, Chrome is easy shit too. So it's like, obviously this is a big battle for Easy. about like who's the new face of the era, kind of the shit they did with Gotti and Twerk, but they trying to make it like that. I think there's a lot of shit that goes against Gotti. I personally have Gotti in this. Like
I got Gotti winning. I'd rather have Gotti as the underdog. I feel like when you're a favorite, it's too much expectations for you. Like in most big matchups, the underdog usually come out and win, bro.
Now,
but this the thing. The question: does Geechee care?
No, I think he does. He cares.
I was just about to bring up the narrative.
If he ain't hungry, I don't see him winning.
Well, if you're not hungry for a legacy battle, then I don't know what you're doing in the battle. But my thing would be, does Geechee's past performances, now granted this year outside of the coffee battle, Gotti had been on fire. He had been lights out in all his battles, right? Hadn't had that many, but he had been lights out. He'd been taking every battle seriously, had that intensity, right? But if we go to years past, True Foe, Jazz the Rapper, Hollow, like he had the coffee battle to it. The performances kind of being up and down in the last couple of years. Does that give you a reason to feel like Easy's gonna win this battle clear?
I'm not gonna say clear. I don't really give a fuck about crowd reaction. I listen to material. So there might be people that feel like, oh, Easy 30, you know.
Nah, bro. I feel like I don't know if y'all remember Gotti versus Tay Rock out there, bro. They fuck with Gotti, homie. Not only that, like the way Gotti rap, like Gotti material wise, bro. Like his style is great in Philly, bro. They like that.
No, yeah, but you gotta understand this. The difference between that is Rock not from Philly. That's the difference. Battling a neutral nigga in a neutral place.
They booed Cassidy, nigga. They booed Cassidy.
I mean,
Cassidy wasn't good. He was going to be really good.
But they booed him, bro. At the end of the day, my nigga, I don't think they're gonna be biased. Nigga, Hollow, fucking OP just beat Reed Dollars in Philly.
Damn.
Philly is not Philly. That's the thing. Philly is not.
Yeah,
a biased crowd,
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna
me
personally. I fuck with the Philly crowd. I thought the Philly crowd, they booed niggas when they was ass. They cheered for niggas when they was good. I had no problem with the Philly crowd.
I rapped in Philly, and I know they do give credit where it's due. What I'm saying is, I know that Easy's not dumb. He's very smart, very tactical, and I can very much see that man make a show. He got 100 niggas with him. Everybody in Philly's there. He's gonna make it feel, and it's gonna be a fucking home game. You heard me? And I'm not mad at that. That's what it just is. What it is. All I'm saying is, I personally have Gotti still. I think it's gonna be a battle of the year contender. I think those are the expectations.
If they max out this battle, it'll be battle of the year by far. If they max out what they're able to do for 3 straight rounds, I think it'll be that. My last question for y'all, this is just a hypothetical, right? Because we're going into this battle, y'all agree Geechee is the underdog. A lot of people are saying that they think Easy gonna win this battle, right? If Easy were to win this battle versus Geechee, do we start having the conversation about Easy being the best all time? Does he get elevated into that best of all time conversation with his resume up to date?
Hell fucking no. Best of all time.
I think you could say he's the best of an era. That's the most this can do. But which boosts his legacy up. He still got a few years to go. But to be
all time,
to be arguably undefeated, bro. To be arguably undefeated, bro. That boosts you. You could say you that guy. You feel me?
Bro, this is the thing. What he doing right now, Geechee already did it, bro. Geechee already did it. He just doing what Geechee did already, bro. So how can he be the best of all time if Geechee not? Is Geechee the best of all time?
He's in a conversation.
I don't think Easy's in that conversation, bro. He need more battles. Like in my mind,
I get that, you know, the Mook, Lux, Hollow, those are like 3 names that when you have to have at least one, or sometimes nowadays they want you to have 2 of those battles, right? I think one of them could get you in the conversation, but we've also never had a battle rapper with a career like Easy where the only loss he has is a loss to Fonz, and that was a tournament judge battle, right? Outside of that, every other person you mentioned, Danny Myers, Cortez, good. We're talking about all wins. Now, I do have him losing to Calico. I thought he lost. It's debatable. I had him losing to Cal. Now, people told me I was crazy. They think he's won all these battles. So we haven't had, like, Clips had a run where like a year,
I had Chess clearly. I had Chess clearly beating him, bro. I was in the building for that shit. Chess was wilding. Hell yeah, Chess was wilding,
on
bro.
camera, it don't look like that.
Man, Chess was wilding, bro. I'm sorry.
Okay, I had easy winning that bet. I mean, it's a classic. I'm just saying, like even Clips in his dominant years, right, where he was just 30 people, right? Clips had moments where he would run into
Danny Myers.
Of course, that was clear.
Yeah, and that Born Legacy,
This undefeated. I don't know about this undefeated shit though, bro.
I listen. Like I said, I have him losing to Calico and Reed. Those are the two battles that I would tell people I have debatably him losing, but they're not clear losses. So there's nobody else in history. Geechee didn't have this kind of run where it's like, okay, he's just clipping everybody, or it's just a debatable in his favor.
Geechee was just putting on great performances, but it wasn't like.
Clips don't even have even Clips' most dominant run. He ran into B Magic and got clipped. He ran into Hollow and Lux back to back and got clipped. Like he doesn't have a run of multiple years. These kind of names and just clearing them. We're talking about K-Shine. Clips lost to K-Shine, right? You know what I'm saying? Like look at these names. Goods, a person who don't really lose battles like that at all.
Man, I don't have him clearing all these battles though, bro. A lot of these motherfuckers are debatable, bro. He's not just clearing shit.
I agree, but it's like the consensus of the culture. I just have never seen this before. That's all the reason why I asked that question about best ever, because it's just like I think there's a criteria. Shout out to my brother Ledge. He's like, man, there's a criteria to this battle rap shit. You have to do certain shit. You have to check off certain boxes to even get in that conversation.
Wait. K-Shine went like 3 years clearing shit too.
Yeah, but not these names though, bro.
You got to understand, as a super underdog and as somebody that has not as much experience as these niggas, he cleared Diz, he cleared Hitman, he cleared Goods. These are people that they don't get cleared, bro.
Yeah,
these people don't get cleared. Not only though, hold on. Not only that, these are niggas that don't get cleared, and he's not supposed to. What his role is to make it an interesting battle. His role is to show people he deserves these looks, not beating these niggas. And it's like, damn, bro.
All right, so let me ask this question.
I don't think he cleared K-Shine either.
I do. I thought that was clear. It was a good battle, but he cleared him. But I'll just ask this last question on the Gotti side, right? If Geechee wins this battle, let's say the consensus says, nope, I got Geechee Gotti winning this battle, and it's a good battle. He had an impressive performance, right? If Geechee Gotti wins this battle versus Easy and ends his streak, do we put Geechee back into that GOAT conversation? It kind of died out after the Mook loss. A lot of people kind of took Geechee out of that conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because of the Mook battle. But there's Gotti, is he in the top 3 with that, or top 5 of the GOAT conversation?
I can't take him out of the conversation because of that one Mook battle, bro. Gotti battled everybody, bro. If you look at the URL roster, bro, Gotti literally battled everybody, my nigga. So I feel like he's already in that conversation, bro. Because he cleared a lot of them niggas.
Maybe I said it wrong.
He beat a lot of niggas, bro.
Before the Mook battle, he was easily in the top 3 conversation. I think top 3.
He was the face of battle rap. I feel like he's not the face.
And then the Mook battle happens.
He's not the face of battle rap no more.
He did, So I'm like, if the Easy battle go in his favor, does that put him back to where he was prior to Mook? Does he regain any of that status, or do you feel like it's already just set in stone where he's at?
I don't know, bro. I feel like if Easy, because the fact that y'all say that Easy got all these fucking wins, I feel like one L ain't gonna really hurt him.
Nah, I think.
Hold on, but if you're the nigga who ends that streak,
that's what matters is the streak ending, especially he can't die. Easy can't. This is the one battle he can't die to. Because this is the street nigga versus street nigga shit. This is the era versus era. This is the battle.
If Gotti clearly wins, then yeah, he's back on top of that shit, on the top of the totem pole. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But if it's a debatable, then Easy still got it.
All right. Bet. Salute to that type of mess. Shout out to everybody that's in here. If y'all have not already, hit the likes for your boy. Them likes will definitely help get this stream out there to the people, man. Appreciate y'all supporting all that good stuff. Now we're gonna get into some real West stuff, man. I tried to hold off, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get into this West shit now. So at least once a year since I've been doing media, and even prior to that when I wasn't doing media, it used to
Hey,
come up.
make sure Billy come back. Where Billy at? Billy gotta be in
And,
this conversation.
and by the way, let me repost this link in the chat for all y'all people from the West. This is our topic. So I'm gonna repost this in the chat for y'all. The link to join the show. Y'all click the link, pull up. It's audio only. Ain't gotta worry about being on cam. About to talk some West shit. So at least once a year in the West, we get this narrative about, is the West dead? Now, in the first 2 years of Gotti's champion of the year run, really wasn't any of that, right? There was most leagues that were actively booking battles. A lot of battle rappers were elevating at that time. You had the best battle rapper in the world. A lot of good stuff was going. Since COVID hit and a lot of leagues shut down, now
Bro,
we're
what the
starting to get the
fuck, bro? You
conversation
losing us
back
this
again.
game.
That is something going on. So I ask y'all, is the West battle rap scene dead to y'all?
Bro, the West can't be dead because at the end of the day, my nigga, the people that deserve the looks, they're getting them. Not only that, nigga, Geechee Gotti and Rum Nitty is still on the top of battle rap, bro. So how was the West dead? How?
I mean, I could make a very good argument to tell you that it is dead.
So let me make this argument for why
dead, bro.
Not the hierarchy of the West, but the West scene, the grassroots is that dead.
Hold on. Look, this is my question. So, not even question. This is my piece on it,
bro. We throw
the
events
West.
every
The West.
every
Hold on,
other
Yak. Hold on,
month.
Yak.
Like what?
Hold on, Yak. So look, this is my thing. I think that niggas feel like events are supposed to be popping off because niggas were blessed with that. Like a lot of us were throwing events and all of that, blah, 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 right? But there comes a point where there's a big talent gap, right? And so right now, the West is in a developmental process. We're developing niggas, and you're starting to hear certain people grow. D-Lo, Bucks, motherfucking Kamikaze, motherfucking Dapper Zay. You're hearing people you would be like, who the fuck are they? But these are the guys working on the smaller scale of things. Then you're getting careers rejuvenated. Keith, XP, Jack. There's a few other guys like that. Brad, fucking BF. These are people getting rejuvenated. This is a developmental stage, and it's very pivotal because this is the spin the block. Hey, we about to start pushing niggas. Who's gonna get on the bandwagon so we could push you? We gotta recreate that, bro, because there's a big gap in the talent pool. And so once niggas start hitting dotting their I's and crossing T's, then we can throw more events over here on the West where we can showcase these niggas' talent at a more nationally a national scale. You see what I'm saying? That's how I envision what's going on, because that's one of the things we're doing over at Westworld, and I think that the other leagues are doing that as well.
So I feel like
I feel like it's the same people every year talking about the West is dead narrative. But guess what? Them same people all had opportunities to be where Geechee Gotti at, to be where Next at, to be where Fate at. They all had opportunities and they fumbled the bag, bro. You can't say the West is dead when you had opportunities.
I'll be honest with y'all, and this might shock niggas. I think two things can be true. I do think the West battle rap scene on the grassroots is dead, but then I also disagree with it and say the West as a whole overall is not dead. So the part about the grassroots, I think it is dead because pre-COVID, there were leagues everywhere. Now, we didn't care about all the leagues. Let's be honest. Some of these leagues were buy one venue, get 12 hiddens free. We've seen how y'all used to book cards. We understand what y'all were doing. However, the fact that there was a variety of leagues that you could go to, it actually helped out a lot, because when you were booking people on Casual Conflicts or iEvolve or Shots Fired or PNR, Grizz Exam, when you had this variety, Cali Smooth when he was actively booking, when you had people on these other leagues, there were more places for them to go on runs to stand out so that they could get to a West Coast Elites big card or a Riot big card. Right now, the only developmental place that you have is Westworld. There's no other league developing any talent out here. They're just booking matchups for the sake of booking matchups. Now, I think that, you have Grizz Exam out here. I like that they book the battles that they book, but you need more of a variety. And we have to have leagues that we actually respect and look at. Shots Fired was a respected league. They're not really active like that booking battles at all. You know what I'm saying?
I think
Let's go
they-
see.
they-
Hold
they-
on.
they-
LA
they-
Battlegrounds gone.
That's where.
Hey, hold on.
Where
Hold on.
disagree.
Hey, hold on. A-Hat gone. There's a lot of leagues that were booking battles and booking events here and there that would contribute to an overall grassroots. Right now, if you're talking about West grassroots, you're talking about Westworld and then everybody else. There's
but shots fired
going on.
No, wait. Shots fired still booking shit. Grizz Exam still booking shit. Like,
what are they? Hold on. What are they booking?
I Evolve is booking shit.
What are they
West
booking?
ain't dead.
They're booking the battle. That it goes to my point earlier, Nico. They're booking the battles that it takes to build the next up. They're the one, like when Grizz Exam books a card and then I pull up, represent Westworld or down south. If somebody does something, Yak or G will pull up. There's levels to this shit. So you go crazy at CRS, salute to CRS or Grizz Exam or something. Westworld or the Riot might give you a call, or Shots Fired might give you a call.
Yeah, like but hold on, but Dev, can you also be honest? There are no more big West leagues on the grassroots. You mentioned the Riot. Respectfully to the Riot, they're not a West grassroots league anymore. Their history and their roots are from the West, but they've elevated to a big platform. They're not booking the type of battles they booked 5 years ago. They're not on that level of booking those kind of cards. Maybe they might do it again one day, but the last few years, they haven't been doing that. They're booking bigger battles. The only league that is booking a developmental type of program with events and booking big events where there's an actual system where you can see somebody go crazy here a few times, you're on this card, is Westworld. Shots Fired does book battles. Yes. CRS does book battles. Yes. However, the problem I have with it is that somebody like me, I'll watch CRS battles. They mean something to me, right? I'll watch Shots Fired battles. They should mean something to everybody. It means something to me. However, where are the people that are actually going on these runs? Where are the people that are actually being developed and getting battles and going crazy? We see somebody like Bread, he'll be on Westworld one battle, he'll choke, get smoked. Okay, he up out of there, right? We send him to iEvolve, Bread go back-to-back performances, and we act like we don't care about it. We don't have the kind of leagues like West Coast Elites where you would develop, okay, you went crazy back-to-back on West Coast Elites. Oh, it matters. Shots Fired. Oh, you go crazy. It matters. I'm talking about those leagues. That's what's dead in the West, is that there's only one location, in my opinion, where we as a coast are caring about the quality of performances. Whereas back in the day, you go crazy on 3, 4, 5 different leagues and you be A1. So that's why I think like where it's a little bit tricky with that narrative. I don't think the West is dead as a whole, but on the grassroots, I do think that there is merit to saying that there is certain things that are dead and certain things that are elevating. I think two things can be true with that particular narrative.
Okay. I'm not okay. I hear your point. I think where we have to agree to disagree is I just think we're in the developmental stages. There's a lot of battlers. Battle rap has changed, right? Money has changed a lot of shit. Exposure has changed a lot of shit. And so you got battlers that feel like they deserve bigger battles. You got battlers that feel like they deserve money. That's obviously gonna slow shit down. Then there's people that are worth the money that need a pretty penny, right? And whether you got
right, bro, these niggas be turning, like some niggas that's not ready yet. They turn down battles against niggas in their own class and shit, and feel like they should be taking a bigger battle and shit like that, and that's fucking shit up because niggas is niggas ego, bro. Ego in the bag is fucking shit up.
Right. So if you want to say something is contributing to the
whole time
to it not being at a certain level, at a standard that niggas would prefer, then I could say, yeah, I think it's the artist's fault. I don't think it's the league's fault. I think it's the artist. I think
the leagues do have, I think it's, you gotta blame them too. They hold 50% of that. They do, because there are certain battles that should get booked. And I heard you guys saying that the politics of people asking for money. Let's be 100% real. That would affect leagues that, again, most of y'all don't care about or watch their battles. Because Westworld's not coughing up, and Riot's not coughing up the kind of money that these niggas are asking for to battle on their leagues. So they'll be stuck battling on the leagues that you guys aren't watching. So those people aren't even who you're talking about. The people who are actually of essence, there's enough of them who would actually battle, Where if one or two of them say, I'm not doing this because of this, all right, bet we're gonna move on. Hey, you want this battle? Hey, you say you wanted the battle? Okay, cool. Boom. Let's get this shit cracking. There's enough people over here where one or two people saying they're not battling because of paper, they ain't really gonna hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
So
real.
here's the thing.
I've been trying to contribute to this conversation for a second now.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
If that's okay. So this is the thing, man. I definitely am in line with what Nico is saying, and that's what I was trying to explain in the group. There's a problem here that certain people may be active, certain people may be making moves, and then they look at themselves as if they represent the entire West, and that's not the case. A lot of people's egos are involved in that answer when answering that question because they are a part of the development of the West. So they have to say things like, no, it's not dead, because essentially if it's dead, then what is it saying about the work that I'm putting in here trying to build? And that happens. A lot of these people that you hear speaking are invested in the West, do work on leagues, work for leagues. So essentially, can they really say it's dead when they're out there investing their money and putting things together? No, they cannot. But this is where Nico kind of created the line where it's like grassroots rise. I challenge anybody to tell me what it was then and compared to now and how it's still thriving the way it was before. It's not. This group thing, this Facebook group thing. Nobody's on Facebook. Nobody's on Twitter either. I'm on Twitter every day. I'm in the groups. I'm all through the groups, getting kicked out, whatever you want to call it. I'm there. There's about 7, 8, 9 of us. And we're not there consistently. As a whole, there's no, the A-Hat group was a big part of the Western scene. When we say the scene is dead, we're not saying there's nobody on the West that's producing, that's putting up numbers, that are doing great things or making accomplishments. There's talking about a scene. For a perfect example, the Grizz Exam events. Always the flyers look fly, the people's type, but some people don't have a quote-unquote scene. Vegas does not have a battle scene, meaning there's not an active amount of people out there that are looking around, waiting around to show up to a battle event and fucking support. Our scene is dead. It's not. There's no communication. There's no lives. Remember when Percy was here, we had recaps. We had different people doing recaps. Now the recap, we get lucky if we get a Nico recap. The group is dead. That's done with. The Western Conference is dead. Okay, so now we want to argue that we're moving on to other things and Facebook is the past. Okay, the West has absolutely no presence on Twitter Spaces at all. So I'm trying to argue if the scene is not dead, then where am I not looking to where it's popping right now? The beef, ain't no battlers going at each other's throats in the group. Every once in a while, we'll see some battlers throw some darts at each other, but it's the energy, the hunger, and none of it's the same anymore. And then you want to talk about, go ahead.
So to go, I respect what you're saying, and I think this, one of the things, like what you just said, a lot of West on West crime ain't there no more because a lot of us is more unified than we've been. I'm not saying 100% unification is there, but we're a lot more unified in the sense that it's like, nigga, it's the West versus everybody. Fuck these other niggas. We gonna go over here and smoke them, or when they come over here, we gonna try to smoke them. I think that's one of the reasons you don't see a lot of West on West. And,
niggas don't even be traveling.
However,
niggas
hold on.
Niggas don't even travel though.
Hold on. Let me finish. When we do the West on West cards, right? When the Riot did the shit and it was West on West, nigga, there was hype about it. For the lot event, for the most part, going to the event, like prior to the event happening, nigga, there was hype about it. People wanted to see certain matchups. So, and then, nigga, at Magnitude, when I popped out to Magnitude the couple times I did, nigga, everybody's there, the scene's there, everybody love the wet woo. When it's on Caffeine and Streaming, you're seeing nothing but love for the West from other regions. It's like the events are going, nigga, fucking Denver, Colorado, or what the fuck, where I'm going, Salt Lake, that's part of the West. Them niggas are doing their thing over there. New Mexico, they doing their thing over there. Arizona's doing their thing. Vegas is trying to build, but they're not getting a lot of support. See, I think that's more so what it is. The battle rappers don't go to the events no more. The media don't go to the event. So if you're saying like that, okay, cool. But
where do we hang out at, Dan? Where can you find Western battlers hanging out and chop it up with them? Where at? Because Because we used to be
are
able
you
to go to
saying
AHAD
like
group, Western Conference. Where do they go now?
I'm not gonna lie, I barely be on Twitter because I got shit going on. But when I was there, nigga, it's still there. I can join a space, and I don't even want to be a speaker. And niggas is bringing me up the West. People join.
Yeah,
West
it'd be 5 of us on Twitter, bro. It'd be 5. You know I'm on Twitter. You see me there consistently the past 6 months, nigga. It'd be like at any given time, it'll be 3 West niggas in a space at a time. We ain't never had no West Coast space like that. Hansel might throw a space. Justice might throw a space. But all the friends they got and the people they hang out with, low key, they're not from the West. We're missing something. We are missing something as a whole. Something is missing here.
So Dev, you mentioned
I don't feel like
I
don't feel like that mean just because everybody not online at the same time don't mean the West is dead though, bro. Bro, you keep saying the West, the scene, bro, the battle rap scene is bro. Dead. The battle rap scene is at the fucking events. That's the scene. That shit weak. I'm telling you, the shit weak. The shit weak now. Being online, used to be. Go to an event. I'll be at the events. What are you talking about? It'd be weak. I'm telling you,
to me, this is. I just want to go back to Dev point because he's mentioning New Mexico. And look, I fuck with all these locations that are doing shit. Shout out to Devos. Devos be out here doing a lot of good work in the West and battling at the same time. Shout out to the whole Arizona scene, New Mexico, the Northwest doing their thing. Obviously in California, we have San Diego, LA. You know what I'm saying? IE, Northern California. Everybody doing their work, right? Even Utah. Utah been cooking up. Vegas is cooking up again. The cookout. Shout out to the cookout. But I'm saying I could name all these leagues for you. I could even name you battle rappers from these leagues. But the issue I'm having is there was a time where there were at least 4 to 5 reputable. I'm talking about really 5 to 6 reputable leagues where if you battled there, the battles meant something. I use Brett as an example because he went to iEvolve and went back to back with clearing his opponent. And the people who were in the building said, their narrative was, we go by the people in the building, said, nah, Brad did his work. He was cooking up. He got it cleared up. This was back to back for him. And now I'm just using him as an example. That's just one person. I could use other people as an example too, but I'm saying these other leagues, the iEvolves, they're not holding the weight that one time we had West Coast Elites, Shots Fired. At one time, Shots Fired was the #1 league in the West. We could talk about that. They had a run for at least a good year. It was arguable that they were the #1 league because they were booking a lot of shit up over there. A lot. Shots Fired had a run. West Coast Elites at one time was here. The Riot. You had AHAT Cali that was still booking prominent events. We also, and I'm not saying that the URL need to be here, but URL was also a part of here. PNR was also prominent here. I just named you. There's a lot of leagues that are no longer here, and really the prominent league for the West scene where it matters to people is Westworld. And when it's not on Westworld, it's like we look at these other battles like, all right. Like I could tell you, Luck E, he's had back-to-back performances. You know what I'm saying? In the Bay Area, Battle of the Next, Battle of Reverse Live, cooking up. Nobody care about it. Nobody talking about it. Nobody elevating him like, oh man, now this dude over here wilding. Now, if this was back in the day and he did that back-to-back on Shots Fired, back-to-back on West Coast Elites, we talking. Oh no, wait. No, that nigga cooking. It just meant something at one time where I feel like right now it's not really that conversation. We not like how Billy's saying the group. Like a nigga couldn't go crazy at an event and then you couldn't you see it in the group. Somebody gonna be like, man, this nigga wilding on this nigga tonight. Yeah. This nigga going crazy. Oh, what he going crazy? I need to see you.
But look,
was talking about
again. I just saw that when everybody was like, Keith's going crazy, XP going crazy.
Hold on. Deb, I'm glad you said no. I'm glad you said that. What is that league though? That's a reputable 10K
That's tournament. Magnitude.
No, okay, look. Hold on. But look, it matters because it matters because they put up $10,000 competition gonna be at a high level because we all want to win this paper. That's what makes it matter. But if we're saying if Keith was going to let's say Keith was battling out there in New Mexico and all these performances were on a league that you don't really watch at all, are you still gonna have the same kind of narrative and still have the same kind of man? Keith's wilding out here. Keith's going,
bro. At the end of the day, bro, the hub for the West is in Southern Cali, bro. It
That's
just
just
is
what
what
it
it
is.
No,
is.
hold on, bro.
And
It's
it's
always
been that.
It's always been that, but at one time there was more of a variety. Right now, it's only
Yeah.
centralized to one location, so it's limited to how
I'm
many
saying-
people are actually going
Hey,
to get that buzz.
There's evidence to everything that everybody is saying that shit ain't what it used to be. And that's all I'm capturing. Whether you want to call it the West being dead, the West is under construction, something's missing and it's not the same. I'll rest my case.
I'll agree that it's the
The only
fact
thing
that
missing,
there
the
aren't.
only thing
Hold
missing
on.
is
I'll agree that it's the fact that there aren't as many leagues. And so if you're saying there's not as many events because there
there's
aren't
not
as
as many leagues in LA.
then that's a fact.
no
The
group.
league
And
game
there's
is not
no
doing
group.
Southern
something.
Cali.
And
That's
there's
really
no
what it is.
group. There's no group. And Yak, I dare you lie and say that the AHAC group wasn't fucking hand in hand a motherfucking
Bro, we don't
staple.
care about groups no more though. That's the thing, that niggas
you
don't be
mean?
on Facebook like that no more. So like the
Okay.
group shouldn't
Okay.
matter.
Bro, you know why?
It made
Like
it
the
what it
group
was.
don't
It made
matter.
our scene what it was.
The group don't matter because when Nico does a Discord, the Discord be packed with the same people that be joining the live.
Bro, but we had Nico back then with the Discord and the group. Now we
Guess
just
what,
got
Billy?
the Discord.
But guess what, Billy? Guess what, Billy? No, wait.
People don't be on
Guess
MySpace
what,
like that
though?
no more.
No. Guess what though? Back then,
He said
it wasn't no such
MySpace,
thing.
hilarious.
It wasn't no such thing as going live. All we had was type. All we had was the type shit.
What are you
Thank
talking
you.
about? There
Live.
was no such
It's
thing as
different
going
now.
live. Nigga.
Technology
I was going
changed.
live in my
Technology
second year in AAC.
changed.
Nigga, there
bro,
was live. What are you talking about? I
once
started in
Twitter
AAC
wasn't
live.
Spaces
No, nigga,
and,
you
and
wasn't
going
live.
IG
You
live,
was making video. You was making videos and posting.
Yeah,
them.
I
You
know
wasn't going
exactly
live.
when I started going live. I know exactly when I started going live because I was the first one inviting people, and 65 started doing it after me. That all took place in the AHAC group. I know, I have all my videos. I have all my shit is still up. I can go find those videos.
So here's a couple things. Here's
Yeah,
a couple things that I guess Yak and our perspective is maybe because we were in a league owner group and we see all of the events that the West is throwing and we see the dates and nigga they be nigga there's issues going on because niggas is booking on the same day. There's niggas booking every week. Every weekend there's an event. So the main issue is niggas don't support other people. Because if y'all here saying, oh, that league don't matter or that performance over there don't matter, that's an opinionated thing.
I'm saying it based on I have evidence from prior history of what the West looked like when it was at its high point, and to look at it right now. And I understand COVID took away a lot, but there is something that's missing, and I feel like nobody wants to say it is because the main league, which most of us are a part of, Westworld, shout out to Westworld, we're a part of it. So it's like we can't really see it from a perspective of like the outside. Like we got what we got popping. We lit, but it's like there are other portions of the West that don't have what we have. But hold on, let me add some people to this conversation because I see we actually have people joining up right now. We got one of the new West shooters out here. We got Kamikaze in the building. Yeah, I'm saying salute to Kamikaze. You on the show?
No,
you gotta unmute yourself.
Nico, I feel like what you saying was because
yo.
All right, look, in SoCal at one point it was at least 3 main leagues in SoCal. Now it's only 1 really. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, it was 3
bro,
in
at the end of the day, bro. At the end of the day, bro, SoCal is the hub, bro. So I feel like niggas from LA, a lot of niggas from LA, they're not for to go to the Grizz exam because it's a far ass drive. They're not for to go to San Diego because it's a far ass drive. I feel like
hold on. But watch this. But if there was somebody who was on Grizz exam that went crazy, it would still matter. Right now, like there's people going crazy on these other leagues. It be verified. People say it, and it still be like, oh, whatever. That ain't on Westworld. It don't matter. Because it wasn't in the magnitude tournament. It don't matter.
See, this Nico, this is the thing that Yak is not getting about the group. The group was the centralized location where everybody met up. Utah, Emerson Kennedy, Hypnosis, Stewie Newton, the Young Nate, all of these people met at the group. All the lives we did when Daylight went up there and Young Nate did it. That all happened in the group. Without the group, we have no centered place for all of us to communicate. Do you understand what I'm saying? So now you're saying it doesn't matter anymore. So where does that take place now that it's no longer there? That is the unison that I'm telling you is missing that we don't have anymore. We used to be connected through all the West Coast states.
What is that going to do for us, though?
Man, yeah, it was here. You see what it did for it. It created
I'm asking you a question, nigga. You ain't responding.
Hey, come on, calm down. Bro, what do you mean what it's going to do? What did it do for you? What did it do for us back then? I'm asking somebody that should know that question, the answer to that. If we don't have no communication, no place for us to hang out, no place where all the West people are tuning in and looking what's going on, then where do they get that information at the events?
Real quick, because we actually, like I said, we got somebody, you know what I'm saying, here who's part of the new West scene right now, who's pulled up. Kamikaze, from your perspective, man, because you've obviously been on multiple different leagues out here. You've had quality performances on multiple leagues, so you've had experience not only just battling in Vegas, you battled in LA. You've traveled. You know what I'm saying? You've been up in NorCal. You've traveled. You know what I'm saying, with this battle rap thing. For you, where do you see the West grassroots scene at right now, the local scene? Do you think it's still thriving right now? Do you think that there's something that needs to be done about it? Like, where do you see it? Where you at right now?
I'm gonna be real. I don't really know what to compare it to. As far as right now, I see niggas is outside. Niggas want to be outside. Niggas is trying to get better. That's how I see it, especially the rookies. A whole bunch of them. I don't know. I don't know what to compare it to even know if the West is dead type shit. But to me, it's not dead. I mean, I'm having fun with this shit. I'm popping out. I'm rubbing shoulders with people. You feel me? Meeting new people and all that. So it's not dead to me. I mean, maybe I'm just new to this shit, but
that would mean. But see, sometimes I think we put too much emphasis on the word.
Do you think that performances, like, okay, let's use the cookout for example, right?
All right.
Do you think the performances that people have had on the cookout have resonated at the highest level with the West? Do you feel like those battles matter to the consensus of the West culture that watches our local scene?
I wish
not so much. And I would say that's only because the cookout is relatively new as well.
That's one of the things I said. But look, Kamikaze started off on the cookout, and so did Dre Del Rey, right? Those are two guys that started over there. Because of their work on the cookout, they were like they started. Westworld started fuck with these niggas. So the shit matters. We heard about as Kamikaze, when me and Will talked to him, we was like, bro, we heard about you, bro. We want to see what you do here at Magnitude. We heard you was fire.
Facts.
And the nigga cooked. So
okay.
So hold on. Let me just one last sentence. So that shit where niggas don't communicate, maybe the battlers don't communicate, but league owners, maybe it's more organized now than it's ever been due to change and due to trial and error. Because league owners, we often communicate. Bad News Brown, salute to him. This nigga will send Westworld certain niggas that he may think we haven't seen or niggas that's been cooking on his. And we all link up and talk.
Bro,
I hear that's a whole lot about y'all niggas sitting on these panels making these damn decisions. But I'm saying you guys are defending. It's almost as if, and I could be wrong, but it sounds so much like you can't say the West is dead because you think it reflects Westworld, and it doesn't necessarily reflect Westworld. Y'all Westworld could be doing their thing.
Westworld.
That's what I'm saying. But the way y'all answer these questions is like, oh well, it can't be because I've talked to this person, and it's like it's bigger than that.
Hold on. Real quick. I want to add somebody else to the dialogue. I just see my bro Next just put up. Next, what up?
Yeah, what's the word, man? What's the word? I'm here. I'm late. I'm a little late to the conversation, but for the most part, I'm hearing what niggas talking about. And,
man, because I think even with Next, use yourself as an example, bro. When you were battling on PNR before you ever had a battle in LA, and Singh had to pull up out there to battle you mattered where you were at, even though you were not in Southern California. You mattered on PNR because your battles meant something. Your performances were that electric. People talked about it. Oh no, he need to see Singh, the other person out here. Young nigga,
that Coliseum run did something.
I'm gonna give my opinion because
that was love prior. I'm talking about where he was at in Northern California.
Bro, even but way before
he didn't cash out to after he started traveling though.
It's a reason he went to the East Coast though, because he already stood out where he from over here.
But I'm saying that's why he started getting his flowers once he started moving around.
I feel like
came back home and it stuck. That's all I'm saying. And we knew about PNR next. I mean, yeah, like come on, like we've been known. It took a minute for that bridge to come from PNR down here. It took some time.
Niggas didn't respect PNR though because LA was the Mecca.
Hold on, real quick.
I'm gonna be honest.
Hold on. Let Next cook up real quick, man. Next, go ahead.
My bad.
So this is my thing, right? Because when we was on PNR, Dev right, like there wasn't a lot of respect given, and it was like we was working towards something. You feel me? We was working for something. We was working to get that recognition from LA. Once me and a few others got that recognition from LA, then it was like, okay, now we trying to get the West recognition. We was always battling for something. There was a goal we were trying to reach. And I feel like once we reached that goal with Nitty, Gotti, D-Dot, and some of the top guys, it was nothing like at that point we just started battling just to battle. You feel me? It didn't seem like events was getting thrown with a purpose. I remember like during the PG era, you feel me? Niggas was working to get a drop. Niggas was working to get more drops for the West. Niggas was getting trying to put on so we could get better events out here. Like it just seemed like we was battling for something. It was a purpose in the events that we were throwing. It was a purpose in the battles we was throwing. And now it seemed like niggas might have got too comfortable. Niggas might have got too comfortable with being the top region. Niggas might have been too comfortable with having two of the best niggas in the culture. You feel me? And we stopped working as hard. We stopped having that purpose for throwing these events. And I think it's as long as niggas do have these conversations and realize that it might not be dead, but it's definitely not the same. That's something we can't debate. Because if it was the same and it was alive and good, niggas wouldn't even be having these conversations.
That's on the battlers though. That's on the battlers not having
it's on the league owners.
Wait. That's on the. Why is it on the league owners?
Hold on. I can tell you why.
I'm gonna be honest because
hold on. Let me answer your question right quick, nigga. I'm gonna be honest. It's niggas in here doing funny business because they be in their feelings, and that shit always fucks up the trajectory of the West. I am still being
I need some examples because I don't understand.
I don't want to use me because I'm always the example and it always goes where we know it's going to go, and I really don't want to do that.
Nah, I wouldn't even say it's that. I say, like back then, like I said, the league owners were throwing events to get recognition on a national side of things. You feel me?
I'm going to say that. I'm going to be 100. The whole situation with me and Bad News Brown, right? I was supposed to be on CRS. I was supposed to battle Trez on CRS. I ain't been booked on CRS because obviously I clowned Brown, told him about himself. That type of shit bothers me because it's like, bro, we got to be men at the end of the day, bro. We going to fight. We going to argue. But the business is always bigger than the beef. And I don't feel like it's like that. I'll give you another example. Epic Saga. Epic Saga ain't called me for no event. You want to know why, though? Because I caught Epic Saga in a lie, telling me he seen my Battleverse clean paper and it never existed. So because I caught that nigga a liar and caught him in a lie, now, you feel me? It's ill feel. Oh, I don't really want to call that type of shit. League owners be doing that. I'm not saying anybody in Westworld. I could be wrong, but some people get in their feelings and it affects their business, and I don't like that. I could not like you and be
listen. I can tell you right now, bro. That's PNR, West Coast Elites, AAC Cali. I'm only going to name them 3. They're no longer here. All 3 of them leagues, regardless of where the event was at, wherever it took place, those events mattered. Those performances that were on that league mattered. I remember when De Niro went crazy on West Coast Elites, wasn't the biggest card in the world. He went crazy on that card. Y'all got on the radio show and told me he deserves an upgrading competition. He needs a PG. His next battle was next.
Where was the battle, Nico?
It was on. No. Did you hear what I just said? I said the battle took place on West Coast Elites, a league that we cared about.
Yes,
even though whoa, Dev, stop. Listen what I'm saying. Even though the event was not the big stage event, the main event, it wasn't that. It was a smaller little event, like let's compare it to like what we do right now with the our developmental over here, right? It was one of them type of events, right? Earn your key type of something like that. De Niro went crazy. we all as a culture, from the Western Conference group to the radio show. Hey, this nigga went crazy. He needs an upgrading competition. Hey, who y'all want to see him versus? Man, he need a battle next. He needs a PG. It mattered on those leagues, right? Take them leagues out. Now, you have Westworld. Check. Number 1. Check. Put that there. If the Riot ever comes back out here and wants to start fucking with the grassroots scene on that level again, check. Riot, check. You mentioned shots fired. Okay, if they're doing events, cool. I don't hear y'all talking about shots fired. I don't hear y'all talking about iEvolve and saying that matters. I don't hear y'all talking about Grizz Exam and saying that matters. There's not enough leagues that are mattering to the West as a whole, and it's people who are going on these leagues and having standout performances.
That fall back on the battles they booking, bro. Like sometimes it seems like these leagues just be booking battles to book battles just to have niggas.
Nah, these niggas. I'm gonna tell you why they book battles. A lot of these motherfuckers, they try to. A lot of these niggas book battles to get money out of their shit. They try to book some shit where they can make money at the door. Nigga, Westworld, bro, we don't never make money at the door. I'm just being honest, bro. We actually book battles to try to help niggas careers. We actually try to develop niggas. A lot like iEvolve, bro. They book a lot of battles. They brought A-Ward and all these other niggas out here, but that's not developing nobody.
But then also that nigga is disconnected from a lot of us, and they chose.
Hold on. What's your question?
I got a question then. Like, what do y'all think that Westworld need to improve? Because I do see the developing talent. Do you feel like it just is a time thing? Like we need a little bit more time, or what? Because even that's not being too successful with certain shit. So what do you?
I'm gonna tell you this. Y'all gonna laugh at me. I'm telling you.
Everybody ain't
look. No, not only that, but yeah, we have to be real too. We've been here over a decade, some of us, right? A lot of the people who are supporting the West have gotten older, have moved on in their life, and those fans haven't necessarily been replaced. Remember Danny, the nigga, remember Darnell, Percy, Bubbles. Like you remember all these people that used to come around and don't come around no more, and people have we've been here a whole decade. Some people were in the battle rap a certain part of their life, and then it fizzed out and it was like, oh yeah, I remember I used to go to battles. So it's not, those people weren't replaced. You understand what I'm saying? To fill those empty seats. Like the magnitude, think about our magnitude we had. We had the first one, then we had the second one. Think about how many people was at the second magnitude. And now think about how many people is at the magnitude now.
Hey, Billy.
That shit was different. That shit wasn't the same. That magnitude, this last magnitude structure was not the same structure. It was way different.
It wasn't, but I like Billy's
point. It wasn't no sizzle and strip.
Hold on. Your point of what you're making right now is valid, because when you're saying that people are moving on, we have people like we have Kamikaze here. He's a part of the New West scene, right?
Yeah. Definitely.
I asked him. One of the things I asked him was, do you think the cookout is getting the credibility with the people having performances on there standing out? Do you think they're getting their just due? And he said no, probably because they're newer. But guess what? You named at least 2 or 3 battle rappers, New West, who have come from that league that have battled over there, who have had good performances. Part of the reason why we're not able to replace those fans is because leagues like the cookout, being out there in Vegas, and the people who are part of that league, and I've heard this from out there, I've heard this from the Northwest, they feel like, oh, y'all niggas ain't showing us level. Fuck y'all. We're not even on that level of trying to even prove anything to y'all. We just gonna throw our little chill events. You kind of killing niggas' energy to even try to put something together on that level from jump by not even getting behind it. We used to get behind leagues out here when they were doing work. When you had these leagues out here booking events, it mattered. Like West Coast Elites was a new league when you had the A-Hat Prime, LA Battlegrounds doing what they doing, the Riot doing they doing. West Coast Elites was a new league, and based on who was running the events, everybody got behind that. I'm looking at it like with the cookout. With the cookout, I'm seeing people over there. I'm like, well, damn, why aren't we? This is Vegas. Vegas has a scene now. Why aren't we getting behind that when this Vegas history is crazy out here in the West? Like,
they don't, but Vegas does not have a scene.
It got to start with the A-Hat vets, bro. It got to start.
I was just gonna say, like if you heard Kamikaze, he said, I don't even really know what to compare it to. So we can't We can't expect these newer niggas to create that same feeling because they don't even know the feeling that we talking about when we on these shows talking about the West is dead. They don't even they don't have no clue what to compare it to. So it takes a nigga that was in, but it takes a nigga that was in the era before and the era before that to bring that down to the next era. You feel me? Bring that down to the next niggas coming up. Because like I said, and like Kamikaze said, he don't even know. He couldn't tell you if the West is dead or not. He ain't seen it alive.
But he would know if his league is being taken serious by the consensus of the West.
I mean, but that has a lot. I mean, but it's deeper than just taking it serious, quote unquote. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I really sat here and watched it, right? So this with Vegas, I'm gonna be.
He's gotta have better battles, bro. He's gotta have better battles too.
Yeah, be 100. Vegas was Vegas because of OD and nobody else. Once OD left, Vegas it instantly changed.
Trash, bro. Like at one point,
instantly, bro, it was like
Vegas to us. That was like going to New York, my nigga.
Yes.
Like
Vegas was where LA niggas wanted to go.
What? Vegas was the hub at one
Yak
point.
couldn't even go to Vegas. The nigga banned him and wouldn't book Yak in Vegas.
I want to battle in Vegas. I never battled out
because Vegas was that spot. So he took that from Yak because it was held at that hierarchy. And that's another thing that was missing out here. There's no structure. There's no hierarchy. When we was in A-Hat, there was somewhat of a structure. You knew who was the top dog on A-Hat and who wasn't. Now it's just like Land of the Wild. If you say you top tier over here, fucking, I mean, top tier amongst the local scene, not like the Gottis and them. But
niggas be unrealistic though, bro. Now because like a lot of these motherfuckers, they have one.
They're allowed to be.
No, look, they're not allowed to be because nigga, we turn shit.
Y'all don't want to crush their spirit. Y'all be afraid to tell these niggas straight
up. Bro,
you're not.
That's bro. You're not in these conversations when niggas call me to get booked or when niggas call Dev to get booked, bro.
Right.
We're not feeding niggas egos, bro.
I'm saying as a whole though. As a whole.
Listen. A lot of these motherfuckers, they have one, maybe two decent performances. Now they feel like they should battle with Billy Boondocks.
No, fuck that. Now they feel like they should get paid.
They want to battle with Next. They want to battle with Next.
Oh, I'm not rapping for free.
They want to battle with Hanzel.
But hold on. But yeah, for everybody who says like that, they're also getting it from somebody. Yeah, you're one of the few people. I'm one of the few people. There's like a handful of people that will actually tell somebody what the quality of their performance was, exactly where that ranks out here amongst their peers, and will make sure that there's at least some type of realness out here as it pertains to where the hierarchy is. There's too many people over here that do not tell the truth to these niggas. Therefore, they will have times where they'll say, "Oh man, I deserve this because nobody's told them that this wasn't good." They said, "Nah, man, you did your thing."
Hold on, let me revise that. Hold on.
It's like, no. In the venue, you should tell somebody. People told me when I battled, they ain't put no punch with me on first couple battles. They told me, "Hey, bro, this was a battle."
There's niggas that
I seen Dev tell niggas in the venue, "Nah, you was okay." He tell niggas right after they got off stage.
There's niggas that don't know the truth.
Y'all defending the league. Go ahead, do your thing.
Yeah, you're right. But there's niggas that like they think they did good. But I'm a nobody in the grand scheme of things. But I've accomplished certain shit and I've done certain shit to know what type of talent you need to at least get what I did. And I barely did anything. So nigga, I'm telling you, that's not gonna cut it to get where I'm at, and you want to succeed me. You want to super succeed me. You know what I'm saying? So there's niggas like us that will tell niggas, "Hey, bro, you was cool. You feel me? But this and this ain't gonna cut it. You got to do better. Oh, we're expecting more. You won the battle.
Disaster gave him clutch.
You won the battle, but you gotta do this.
I'm responding to Gutter on the comments. Disaster gave him clutch.
You see what I'm saying? So there's niggas like, and everybody at the Earn Your Keeps or at any event, I don't care who you are, nigga. I'm gonna tell you, as a fan and as a nigga that's supposed to help develop niggas that are like learning more, like nigga, that's not gonna cut it. I don't give up. Don't. And I tell Kamikaze's on me. I'm gonna keep saying him because he's here, nigga. Hey, bro, you did good here, but you did ass here. This is what needs to work on. You can also polish these strings. But the key thing I tell these niggas is, take my word with a grain of salt. Take everybody. The niggas that say you're fire and you can't do nothing wrong, appreciate it, but don't Don't blow up because of it. And the niggas that think you're just super trash, hear it, but don't just fall on it, nigga. You gotta pick and choose what to do and go to the right niggas that are here to really lead you, nigga. The niggas that don't need nothing from you. That's who you need to be listening to.
I agree.
It's not. Then if you think about back then, I think this. Look, I want to say this first. I think there needs to be. I think we as a whole, or even the uppers, the elites, I don't think we are being as resourceful or constructive as we could, or as nurturing as we can to our culture. And what I'm saying by that is this: nobody's taking the things that I see that need to be done to be able to move forward. It's like you have to understand. You've been feeding motherfuckers French fries this whole time. French fries, in the beginning, it was the grind time era. Niggas was eating French fries. Then they got tired of French fries. Then they start eating chicken nuggets when they start getting the URL, the gun bar niggas and all of this. And this came through. Everything has like a time frame before it starts to get old. Things are starting to get old here. Formulas are starting to get old.
That's in battle rap, period, though.
I know, but as a whole, battle rap is also like not the same. I'm saying how can we recapture the essence? How can we get that back? Let me hold on. Let me get this out because I'm trying to say what we need to do. Less is more. We need to stop booking niggas, all these niggas, and niggas need to start being told no, I don't think you're ready. We might need to go back to having 3 battles on the card. The pressure needs to be there. There's no pressure. There's no competition. There's no crew. All the crews are cool with each other now. You know what I'm saying? It's like the crews. You had Crack City. You had Barcode. You had all these different. You had CMTF. You had Mafia. You had, you know what I'm saying? You had all these different fucking crews. And it made it fun. It made rivalry.
No, that's a fact.
It's not there. That Demons is us niggas. Like, okay, Crack City. We've been trying to get individually. They've been running.
The reason we created Barcode. Remember when A had niggas made that who was it, CMTF?
Yeah, CMTF.
That's the reason we created Barcode.
But you see how that it motivated y'all, and then Barcode came. Then Trade came. Then motherfucking you know what I'm saying? It was just like a birth of, and it's like, oh, that's them niggas over there. Oh, there go them Barcode niggas. Pokemon cards. Remember, it was a thing. Like there was somebody responsible for making you feel like you made it as a battler when they made you a Poke card. I never knew who that nigga was. I never got one. But it was things like that made you like, oh, I can't wait to get one of them.
We're in an era where these niggas be from three different crews.
No, yeah, that's a fact.
Only niggas that only bang one crew. Just Barcode. I never joined multiple crews, bro. Never did that shit. I feel like that shit is trash.
Real quick though, because y'all kind of jumped where I was actually about to go to, because I was about to try to move to another topic, but to end this topic, because this has been good dialogue here. What we've been talking about. I wanted everybody to have a chance one at a time. You know what I'm saying? To give us a solution. We done put all the information out there about, you know, things being different, whether it's a good or bad thing. We done kind of threw out certain things that we think could go or not go, but just individually, on an individual basis. I'm gonna start with Next. You know what I'm saying? That Next pulled up, you know what I'm saying, gave a lot of good game on this topic. For you, Next, where do you like, what's something as a solution you feel like can get the hunger back out here and get things back to what it was in the glory days of the West?
I think just, you know, better events. Like if you really think of the cards this year, we ain't had no super event besides the lot, and that shit was like a joke for real. So like, I don't know. I just think better events and then developing talent. Like letting these new niggas know where they actually stand in the rank of things, and getting new talent, getting them nationally known.
Absolutely. And Kamikaze, you here? I don't know if he on the show, and I don't know if you got to unmute yourself or not. I know he on here as well. I want to try and get his opinion on this. I'll go to let me go to Billy real quick. Billy, your solution. I know you was kind of giving some of it, away, but what's your solution to get that hunger back and get things back to where it was?
I think the gatekeepers need to do their job free of emotion. So if I had to pick one thing, or I don't know if you said one or not, but the gatekeepers need to start telling niggas no, you sound like somebody else. Come back, ride another round. Let me hear something else. And we gotta stop letting everybody through the fucking door. And we gotta stop not letting people do the door because we're in our feelings about something. I think that once you start to do that, what will happen is it will kind of spread around. Like, nigga, you can't even get booked if niggas ain't feeling how you get off. Now, niggas are really listening to your delivery when you in the ring. Because we know at the gate you gotta be checked. So now when you in the ring, niggas got their ears on end, like, let's see what this nigga got. Because you can't just get booked anymore. I think that will change the quality of what we're putting out. I think people getting told no. I think people need to be booed. I think like I said, there's no pressure to become great. You know what I mean? It needs to become harder to become a battle rapper. Because if it becomes harder, then we're going to get greater performances. If you look at how easy it is to get booked, how many new names you see flying through the fucking door untested. Niggas need to be tested before they hit the ring. You feel me? You think, I need you to write 2 rounds, call me, let me hear what you can do. It needs to get like that. They're like, you guys have to respect yourselves more. This Westworld thing, like, nigga, I'm Yak the Ripper. I've been here 10 years. Nigga, I have a name. Nigga, my yes means something, but my no means something as well. And we not knowing enough. Like, we're not knowing enough. It's got to be some more no's. It's got to be, nigga, you sound just like him. You don't have no delivery. It's got to be more of that. Because if nobody's saying you can do better here, that's whack, improve this, do that, and really meaning it, then we're not growing. And that, I think that's what's going on here. Is a lot of us, we're not growing anymore. We're existing, but we're not growing. I'm done.
No, I hear that. Yak, you know what I'm saying? Solutions, man. Like, get the hunger back, get the shit back where it was, man.
I feel like the newer niggas need to be more hungry. Niggas need to stop listening to their friends, tell them that they a finished product when they not. I feel like, to piggyback off what Nick said about the bigger events, like, y'all gotta understand, Westworld have no sponsors, bro. Like, Westworld is basically a collection of battlers. We're a collection of battle rappers or niggas that used to battle, because I don't battle no more. We're a collection of battlers, bro, throwing events out our own pocket. So guess what? When certain vets on the West overprice themselves, how can we book a good event when we gotta pay our own West? Because we don't book no. You don't see an East Coast nigga versus South nigga on Westworld. You always gonna see a West nigga versus somebody else. We try and push our own talent. You feel me? So if niggas from our own city, from our own region, overpricing themselves, we can't give them niggas a good look. Because now we gotta pay you and pay this nigga and get his flight to fly to fucking LAX, which is high as fuck, and get him a hotel, all that shit. So yeah, we can't. We it's impossible for us to throw multiple big events. No sponsors. It's impossible. We're doing this shit out of our own pocket, taking money out of our own kids' mouths, my nigga, to throw events, and we never make a profit. We lose every time.
You gotta get tickets. They gotta start selling tickets. Like, that's another thing too. If you're not bringing nobody, you can't battle. That's like, how are we gonna grow? How are we gonna grow? We just gonna book you just because you say you can rap? Okay.
And then not only that, like the rookie versus vet shit. Like, we need vets giving some of these niggas shots though.
Agreed.
Yeah, there's definitely not enough vets that are actually. Not even just enough vets that are actually active, but enough vets of quality that are willing to give shots that's not going to be on some diva shit when it comes to the booking. So that's definitely a fact there. To close out, Dev, you know what I'm saying? We don't say the forward for last, man. Solutions, Dev, talk to us, man. Solutions to get this shit back right. You know what I'm saying? Get that hunger back with the battle rappers out here. Get these events back cracking. This nigga Dev, is this nigga playing 2K? What's this nigga doing?
Oh, my bad. I forgot I muted it. Yeah, so This nigga BF, bro, is loud as fuck, bro. Hold on.
Yeah, this nigga definitely on 2K.
Bro. Okay, yeah. So, long story short, bro, I think expectations need to be realistic. Some of you niggas, I'm not gonna say don't deserve. If for one, Westworld gives niggas the best opportunity that they've had in a long time or ever. If you're able to work with and I'm gonna speak for Westworld, then I'm gonna speak on like behalf of the West, right? Because I'm assuming K. Phil and Griffin, when we talk again, the league owners be talking, they're doing that out of their own money too. So when it's guys doing this out of our own money, it's obviously for the love, and we would love to throw big events. You heard me? If everybody worked with each other, motherfuckers supported and went to the event, motherfuckers rapped their heart out, motherfuckers, were able to provide enough funds for guys, and guys could accept a certain level of funds, like that would help, bro. Some niggas' dreams get derailed because they outprice themselves. Some niggas have battles that we be having ready for them, but they want a certain money. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of the most. I'm not as like lenient as everybody else. Like, you tell me a price, and if I can't do it, I'm gonna try to negotiate with you. And if that's your set price,
let me say something real. I booked Emerson Kennedy for free. Like, Emerson Kennedy, he'd be like, "You ain't gotta pay me nothing," and he's EK, bro.
Yeah, man. I think there's a lot of stuff, man, that I see out here that just on the solution side of the game. Like, to me, I think the hunger portion was the way that we as a region were hungry was because as a region, we felt like we were getting slighted by LA. We were just going to talk real, just talk real. Northern California felt like they were not getting their proper justice in California. Obviously, LA is the hub. The most battle rappers come from there. The most history, obviously the best battle rappers. We get that. The other parts of California were like, man, we're not getting our proper justice out of NorCal. So everybody in Northern California was on a mission to prove, no, we belong. We on the same level as y'all, if not better than some of y'all. And it was like it was like possessed. No, we are going to show y'all. Central California as well. Like, we had the PNR 559. You got the Grizz exam right now. Like, there's just certain places where it was like, no, we're going to be possessed in showing y'all we are equal to what y'all do. It's not just y'all in LA who could do this. It's not just y'all in the IE who could do this. We do this shit too. And I think that's what needs to happen again. So when we get these Arizonas, we get these New Mexicos, we get the Vegas, I think having them and adding their hunger and validating what they're doing out here is going to change things, because NorCal kind of, we done already got what we got. Next is lit. Dev is lit. We getting our respect. We looked at it as, okay, no, y'all on par. But now some of these other places, the Arizonas, the Utahs, they not on there. So their hunger is what's going to replace what NorCal was on, is going to replace what the Northwest, because at one time the Northwest felt the same way, like, man, y'all not looking at us up here? Now we look at them, and it's a reputable area out there. Leagues are reputable out there. You go out there, the battles mean something. These other areas, the New Mexicos, the Arizonas, Vegas, Utah, that's the next place for the West development. And the Bay Area too. The Bay Area scene, shout out to San Jose, do a lot of events out there, Oakland as well. I think in the Bay, just more cities and encouraging those people who are coming from those places. That's the hunger that we're missing, is them. So the Kamikazes, Dre Del Rey's, Shrubhead, Mix, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to J Money, Senna, and all them other Grizzly, putting together events. The battle rappers that y'all have there, keep doing that. Keep incentivizing these dudes who are coming from these areas that's not getting looked at. Incentivize them to keep going. That's the hunger that we're missing, right? And I think if we could get those places and those battle rappers hungry and feeling like, nah, I'm a part of this and I'm putting on for where I'm at, I think that's how we're gonna start building this, man. So
that's a crazy angle right there, Nico. That's fire what you said. You right. It's like
let's buddy shit too though. I need y'all niggas to be from one fucking squad and not claiming 2-3 different squads, and nigga go against these other niggas. Say, nigga, whatever the fuck we are, We better than these other niggas. We better than the Demons. We better than Free Game. Like, we want to battle you. Like, we need competition. We need that shit. We need competition.
Real quick. I think I see. Yo, Senna, is that you? You on here? I'm trying to see. I'm trying to add some people here because I know we having this dialogue. A lot of people want to try to. Yo, are you on the show, man? I don't know if you muted or not. You might have to check the audio. I can't hear you, but let me see. Try and get it right. Try to get it right for the people. My apologies. You might have to back out and rejoin again, man. We can't hear you if you talking. Yeah, I'm saying you might have to back out and rejoin again. Let me see. I see.
Shit can't be the same no more, bro. Like just throwing a battle event and niggas showing up, rapping 3 rounds. That shit, like we've been there, done that. I need to see Cali versus AZ, NorCal versus SoCal, Vegas versus Washington. Like I need shit like that. I need more competition driven shit to make niggas want to tune in more.
Nah, look, I'm gonna promise this. If y'all help me, man, because I always get discouraged when I come up with ideas. Y'all help me put together this punch out card that I was gonna do. Is I can help restore that. Remember I told you I wanted to do the punch out to where it's like, nigga, a battler get up there, he got 5 punches he gonna do in front of a room, in front of all of us. We ain't battling nobody, but you flexing. You trying to, like, this is gonna be like a place for people to tap in. Be like, oh, you got a punch out? You want to punch out? You know what I'm saying? And then it will turn into battles eventually and all of that, but it's really a place to test your creativity. Like, let me try this time. I got the whole room's attention. Ain't no time limit on me. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? A certain pressure isn't there, but it's like how, like, on Drumline, when you seen that nigga, like, doing his tryout and the niggas had the cars with the lights up on the hill and shit. Like, that's what I wanted to become. Like, oh yeah, we got this tonight. He gonna do 5 punches. If Daylight coming in,
we need themes too. We need themes. Like, it gotta be different. Like, battle rap is too much of the same. Niggas, 2 niggas show up. They don't have that, and niggas don't promote. So it's just 2 niggas showing up. The niggas didn't have no conversation prior. They wasn't talking shit to each other. None of that shit. They rapping 3 rounds. Like,
that's where it changes.
Hey, real quick.
It's been over. We seen it too many times.
Hey, real quick, because we got people who want to get in on this dope dialogue, man. Salute to everybody pulling up, and if y'all haven't already, please hit the like. It'll help out the channel, it'll help out this video, the stream in particular, get the message out there. We got 2 of our newer battlers, you know what I'm saying, pulled up. They want to, unpack the narrative real quick. We got D-Loc on here, you know what I'm saying? We got Alleyway Boog on here, man. What's good with y'all?
What's up? Y'all can hear me?
Yes, sir. We hear y'all, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up. So y'all been hearing our narrative, man. We've been talking about the West scene, what it was like back in the day, what it's looking like now. From y'all perspective as newer battle rappers, man, like what are y'all seeing in the game that probably ain't as competitive? Like we saying that we not seeing the competition as high. We seeing too much buddy. Like what are y'all seeing from y'all perspective being newer out here? And what are y'all solutions to kind of get this back to what we talking about?
You trying to go first, D-Loc?
Yeah. I'll piggyback off a little bit what homie was saying earlier about getting a little more competition outside of our regions and shit like that, bro. I agree with that. But there's also a little this competition in our region is kind of ducking or just not coming outside. So we kind of, you know what I'm saying, we still got people that need to develop here and shit and kind of get that up before we start thinking about going out there. Because if we start going out there and getting our asses whooped, it's a whole different, you know what I mean?
No, I'm speaking within the West.
I feel like this. Like, let's look back 2020 before COVID happened. Like, our class, me, G Will, and Royalty, most like that's the main ones. We was outside causing havoc, especially me and Royalty. We niggas was talking shit to everybody, bro. Like my second, when I battled Royalty, the week after that was Carson versus everybody. I went at Dre Vicious on camera. Like, I'm telling Dre, yo, I will, like, it don't matter if I'm a rookie or not. Like, niggas gotta cause a story. Y'all gotta make a story. Y'all gotta make motherfuckers want to come watch the battles. Y'all gotta make storylines. Battle rap has become more entertainment. Like, y'all have to make it entertaining.
WWE.
Yeah, bro. Like niggas have to y'all. That's something that y'all have to do, bro. Like y'all can't just like what Yak said.
Niggas just show up, shake
Yeah,
everybody.
you can't.
hand.
You can't just go up there and just rap, bro. And
There
then
don't
after
be no
that, nigga, it's a
mean
rap.
mugging. Niggas don't want to battle outside.
Niggas don't.
It's just
Niggas like when I
y'all
went to
niggas
the
ain't
when I
rappers.
went to the event just right now on the 17th, bro. I told Justice, if Justice up here, I said, hey, bro, I'm about to cause havoc. I'm gonna try to get me a battle with somebody. That's why y'all see me outside. I'm causing havoc. I'm not there just to watch the battle. I'm trying to make a battle happen for a next event. I'm trying to do everything for the next event, my nigga. Like niggas gotta make storylines. I think niggas is too buddy. Yeah, I think it's too many groups. I think niggas it joins a lot of groups. I think you feel me. I think groups need to battle groups. I think a lot of shit like our West. We have so much talent, bro.
Yeah, you saying all the shit I said.
We could run our own narrative, bro. We could literally pick into our own narrative. We have us a league where the Riot is where it gets televised on the main stage. It has big battles on the Riot. You feel me? I feel like if we create a good ass storyline and stuff like that, one of them battles could be on there. Like,
yeah. Hey man, it's true, man. Overall, bro, the West ain't dead, bro. It's just some dry spots. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I think it's like the classes that be coming up after us. Y'all have to create havoc. I'm thinking of class 2021. Y'all never came at the class of 2020 like how our class went at other niggas, bro. We went at Vices. We went out the dot everything. We went after the pro. We went after these niggas, bro. Why you think G Will, Royalty, and them niggas is where they at? Because they created that storyline. They created all of this, bro. It's much more than just battle rap now, bro. Now, as of now, it's much more.
You know why it feel different? I'm noticing also, just like reflecting back, like how I'm like, nigga, it just don't feel the same. Like we not all together. It was like, yeah, we not. When we was A-Hat, it was A-Hat. A-Hat was everything. So we was always together because that's just how we all came through the door. Now it's not like that. Everybody ain't come from one league, so everything all spread out now.
Billy, because not only that though, because it was A-Hat Utah, A-Hat Seattle, A-Hat Vegas, A-Hat Cali, and guess what we was doing? We was all arguing who the best. Cali better than Vegas. Vegas better than
it was competitive. It was competitive. How many Cali versus Vegas cards did we have?
Yeah, like, we need that, man. We need that.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's dead. When I'm saying it's dead, there's nothing going on.
But that's why we got the new West on here. Because like I was saying, I think it's up to the Bugs, the D-Lokes, the Luck E's. You know what I'm saying? The Dre Del Reys, the Trading Nate. You know what I'm saying? Kamikaze, Shrub it. It's up to y'all to start going at each other. Like, don't wait for the league to book something. Like you gotta you gotta solidify. Like, hey, look, man, I'm from over here. Y'all over there in AZ can't fuck with us. Y'all not create the narrative. LA niggas is privileged. You niggas can't fuck with Vegas. Like
before I was cool with Dre. Look, listen. Before I was cool with Dre, Clutch, all them niggas, I battled them niggas. I got cool with them niggas after I battled them niggas.
Come on, like niggas was waking up to lives, bro. To lives, like niggas waking up. Oh shit, bro. Niggas
it was something to do.
It was something, bro. You gotta create.
Billy about to go live tomorrow about what.
Exactly. It was Billy would go live.
Yeah, y'all right. Y'all right though. Y'all right though. Because we out here hungry and shit. We just not promoing the right way. We not really
it's
like
the promo.
You know what I'm saying?
It's really the promo, bro. Niggas don't promo. That's why battle rap's so boring now. Like if you don't promo, it's just two niggas showing up to rap. That's why a lot of niggas walking outside and shit. Niggas start rapping and walk outside and go smoke because it's like nigga, it ain't leading up to nothing. You're not making us want to watch this shit.
How excited was niggas when Prom Luther King hit the scene? There's none of that anymore. When Prom hit the scene, nigga, he was the talk of the town. This nigga, because he was doing something different. He was trying. Who the fuck is sucking dick? What the fuck is that?
That's crazy.
Yo, what? Excuse me?
Yo, that shit sound wild in my ear.
That's insane. That's insane. That's insane.
Why did you crack it?
That shit is insane.
Hello?
Hello?
I don't know. I don't know who that is or why you chose that verbiage to say that, but that's crazy.
But bro. Like it will start to get like very boring.
That's Dev. I don't know what you're doing over there, dog. This is crazy. I was the first person
calling them out is crazy.
Nigga, I'm on mute playing the game, y'all.
First of all, I'm the nigga who muted you. I'm the nigga who muted you. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. You know what I'm saying? This is craziness, dog.
Like
right,
no
man.
bullshit. Like no bullshit though. Like for real, like it gets boring once one motherfucker start doing it. Like a lot of niggas got to start doing it, bro. Especially the new niggas that's coming in.
But you know how I look at this though. What we're saying about the competition and how shit's looking. It's the same thing like in sports. Like if you look at the NBA, a lot of cats back in the day are like, man, y'all too friendly nowadays. Everybody hang with each other. Everybody chilling after the game. Y'all going out to eat. You know what I'm saying? Going out to the club before the game. Y'all talking with each other. It's the same thing. There's only certain people who are really cut from that cloth to really be like, nah. It's up with you until we battle. Until we lock in, it's up. And I feel like those are the people that I'm looking for to say, okay, you really have to be one of them. Like even Gutta, shout out to Gutta being in the chat. Gutta is one of them where he's like, man, I need these battles. Niggas will not come outside, Nico. I need these battles. I'm like, man, put your name out there. Go at one of these niggas to the point where it like you got to make it uncomfortable for a nigga to say no to a battle with you. You got to make it to the point where it's like, nigga, I'm going crazy out here. You niggas not on my level. Fuck y'all talking about. Come outside. You niggas not like
niggas ain't dropping no
bro. Look at the OURL. Go back and look at the OURL. These niggas was blogging crazy, bro. It ain't just it ain't just typing in a group either. You gotta show your fucking face, nigga. Go live, make a video, do something to you know what I'm saying, to build the shit up. Just typing it in a group ain't gonna do enough.
You got to
show up to an event and bark on this nigga. Nigga, you been ducking me, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta niggas gotta see this shit.
Nah, absolutely. Real quick, I want to add a couple people. You know what I'm saying? I got people pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Co-host, you know what I'm saying? Long Beach in the building, Insane in the building. G Will, what up?
On Young's, Marlins. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah, here, Kamikaze back in here with us as well. You know what I'm saying? We talking this West shit, man. We having good ass dialogue, man, with this shit right here.
Nigga.
I got shit I got going on, nigga. Shit, I'm about to go. I'm gonna go to the studio.
What up, Cole Will?
What up, man?
Hey, yeah, this is part of the problem, but you know, I don't want to make it about me.
You said what?
What happened?
Them gutter lanes could be fired.
I think I heard what he said, and I agree with it too. You ain't gonna get no argument from me. But now, G Will, we've been talking about this, the battle rap scene, and you know the narrative about it being dead. And really, right now, we in the solution portion. Like, what can we do? Obviously, Westworld, we on top of the game. We got the developmental program to earn your keeps. We got the big events that we do.
Somebody
giving
said
out
it's
shots
more
consistently.
drama in battle rap than battles.
You know
That's not true. It's so many fucking battles.
It's so many battles rather than drama. Like,
no, I think they're talking about I'm not the West. I think they're talking about the highest level. I think they're talking about all the battle rap. I don't think they're talking about particular year.
And it's like
battles though. It's too many battles.
When them cards cards get booked, just like the last one, like when cards get booked and shit, niggas don't even make they battle more like worth watching, bro. To like, oh, nigga, I have to pull up and watch these niggas. These niggas was talking crazy.
Okay,
niggas don't do that no more.
I got a question. Who's all in this chat right now?
All right, so right now we got D-Loke, we got Alleyway Book, Kamikaze, Next, Billy Boondocks, Foed Dev, Yak the Ripper, and myself in here. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody who's in here for sticking around. It's been good ass dialogue. Hit the like if y'all can't hit that like. G Will though, man, talk to us, man. What's some solutions we can get the rest of the West on, man, to get this competition level back to where it need to be at, man.
Some niggas just gotta start living in certain times, man. Some of these niggas ain't dead. Some niggas' careers are just fucking dead, man. We're gonna start putting niggas, telling niggas the truth. You niggas is not getting there. You cotton picker niggas is gone. Y'all need to be letting all these niggas be like, man, he fired, man. This nigga ain't fucking been a main card spot for 5 years and shit. And you still talk about this nigga what he did to a whoop-de-whoop fucking 3 years ago. No.
So you saying cut out the competition?
No. Some of you niggas need to start sitting at home. That's what it is.
I don't know.
All right, I mean, I can agree with you, but it's like let's say if the niggas do start sitting at home and shit, who do we have? I'm not even speaking of me. I'm just thinking of.
It's gonna be fewer.
It's like who do we have to fulfill that spot? that missing spot.
Niggas having to sit at home is gonna make them go harder on their pen.
If you get told you can't battle at these events because you haven't been consistently putting in the kind of work that requires you to be on a card, niggas will get the hint. If you're not getting booked, if you're not a part of the conversation, niggas will get the point like, okay, to be a part of the conversation, I got to start improving because they're not booking me. This Riot's not booking me. Westworld not booking me. This league not booking. Like, it gets to a point where, okay, you're not really working. Dang, man, only leagues that's booking me is the leagues they don't care about. Shit, I got to get over where it's popping at. Like, it got to start hurting niggas' pride to not be on certain cards. Oh, I'm not on the next Westworld card. I'm not on the Riot card. Nigga, your pride got to be hurt by that. Like, nigga, what? Y'all got me fucked up. Nigga, I'm about to cook a nigga and show you niggas what's happening. I feel like that's the part of what's missing. The individual, like, just wanting to be great, too. You know what I'm saying?
You got to suffocate niggas to make them feel like that.
Oh, yeah.
You got to drown them out. Niggas is not battling there. They battling other places. You got to drown them out.
And
hold on, real quick. I also want to add somebody, man. Bro, been in here showing love. You know what I'm saying? OG out here in the West, man. Northwest in the building. BA, get your bars up. Media is in here as well, man. What's going on with you, sir?
Hey, salute, fellas, man. I'm just listening to everybody talk, man. And should I get my words in? But I'm just listening. But salute everybody.
Nah, absolutely, man. Definitely appreciate you pulling up, man.
Listen, man. Hey, man. I'm
niggas do get drowned out.
Another thing,
I got drowned it.
I'm gonna say this too. It's a lot of jealousy and motherfuckers wanting motherfuckers to get just praying on niggas' downfalls around here, man. We got that bad over here, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Niggas few people downfall.
Huh?
Yeah, it is some of that, bro. It is.
It's like, I don't care what nobody say, bro. Niggas be waiting for certain niggas, knowing certain niggas fire. Niggas be waiting for them certain niggas to lose and be like, oh yeah, that nigga ain't good like you say he is, and shit like that. Y'all got that bad that's bad over here on my mama. I don't care what nobody say, bro. It's very jealousy over here, my nigga. That's a fact.
Cook up.
It's like niggas. It's like niggas.
Niggas be over here already be having hateful tendencies, and I'm being 100.
Bro, you see,
they don't know how to make their own line.
I see niggas in the caffeine chat, bro. Oh, this nigga, yeah, nigga. They be praying.
Niggas don't have their. Niggas don't have.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, and then instead of us backing our nigga, y'all be like, hey, look what them niggas out the state saying about the nigga. Instead, like, man, you all like, man, that nigga got smoked, man. Oh well.
Yeah.
Hey, also, G Will, if I gotta add on to that, bro. Nowadays, man, when they throw cards, some of these undercards having more promo than, like, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga have a nigga,
or it's only like one or two people promoting.
They're like, hey, bro.
D-Lo, shut the fuck up.
I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I'm defending niggas who say shit like that. I know I done said some shit like that. Look, niggas be doing that to themselves, though, how they be acting. They be acting all cocky and shit. And niggas be like, all right, we gonna see when he hit that fucking brick wall. And when
but then at the end of the day, though, your niggas do it overboard with it. Y'all niggas really be wanting a nigga to die. And then nigga be like, man, I'm done.
Bro.
And then y'all be mad when them certain niggas that was fire as fuck, like, I ain't doing this shit no more. Man, we missed you, bro. Nigga, y'all didn't miss me when I was
stop
here.
paying for battles.
Hey, I gotta say something too, because like we were saying about highlighting and commending the new West.
You getting bad advice,
that's
bro.
actually
You getting bad advice, bro.
When you actually outside and doing good work. Like I gotta commend D-Lo and give him his flowers, just because today I seen him on the Twitter side of the game. He's not really like the most vocal person all the time, but he was going at it with Don Marino. Loso got involved, you know what I'm saying? They had a little back and forth. Threads is out there. And then you see him pull up over here in a conversation like this amongst the West. You got vets on here. You got new stars on here, new West here. You know what I'm saying? League owners, media. I think like we got to start having shit like this too, where people care enough to actually want to put themselves out there. You know what I'm saying? Where they want to be a part of the conversation and put their name out there while still pulling up at these events and putting in quality work too. You know what I'm saying? That's also what's there too. So just want to salute D-Lo for that, man, because I've been paying attention for what's been going on, man.
Hey, I feel like niggas need to invest in themselves too, bro. Invest in your motherfucking self, bro. You want these battles, my nigga? Either pay for that battle or bet that man. Invest in yourself. Put some money up. Make a nigga want to battle you. If a nigga say he don't want to battle you, I got 500. I'll smoke you, nigga.
Yeah, bro. Put a little wager. Put it like I keep like niggas keep saying it, bro. You have to create a fucking story, bro. This has to be storyline type shit, dog. these niggas don't fuck with each other because boom, boom, bow. He said this. He said that. These
It
niggas
don't
is
always have
battling
to be
because
no
of this.
fucking storyline, bro. You living in the
It
early
definitely
2000s. No, the
does.
fuck, it does not.
It does, bro.
No,
Because if
it
it doesn't,
It don't always, but it makes up for a
if it
good
doesn't,
battle.
bro,
Yeah,
what's the point
I
of
think
it?
it helps. It definitely does. But I think
It
just
does.
the individual has to
That all
be
comes in
accountable
the
for self
promo
though
though.
too.
It's
And I
not
felt
about a storyline because I don't
Yeah,
want it to
that's
be
who
fake.
just
I
like
want it
you
to be
want somebody to
natural.
go and
It's
have a
about
nigga having a rumble
promo
or
though.
finna fight a nigga and then go and battle. Who gives a fuck about no shit like
No,
that,
bro.
nigga?
If you pushing it past that, that's you taking it over, bro. You don't know what you're doing. You just
No,
gotta
that's
keep it.
so that's why you always doing that shit like that. So you be having niggas
yeah.
getting in situations because you want to be Mr. Billy Badass just to get your
This
promo
is
out there.
it's battle rap, yeah, bro. I'm a promo it. I'm a promote it.
But also I want to go back to what G Will said, which I agree with, bro. And I use myself as an example. Like people being honest with each other. Like when I had my first battle, bro, the West let me have it. There were niggas let me have it. It was going live, off the top rope, nigga, leg drop, flips, nigga, throw you through a table, ladder, nigga, we throwing you off the Titan tray. It was all type of shit going on, nigga. I was getting hit with
Fuck
every
that. That's
special
another
move
thing
in the
too.
world after my first battle because it wasn't good. Like niggas held me accountable. It was like, nope, you can't talk about us. You can't be a part of this shit if you're not gonna take it serious. And as I
This
got
another
better,
thing too,
niggas
bro.
started
Is it like
commending me,
this is like
giving me
this
little
another
game.
thing, bro?
Like
It was like, hey,
individually,
I
you
remember
gotta
in high
have
school.
some type of
I
pride to
remember
want to
in
get
high
better,
school,
bro.
when y'all used to have to go to pool. Y'all had the pool time at PE, and remember you couldn't go in the big water unless you completed it first, so you had to go sit in the shallow end. Y'all just be letting the niggas just jump in the big pool, A lot of these niggas don't even get the same rookie disrespect how y'all niggas used to do niggas. Like hitting nigga, you a hitting nigga, you can't say shit. It's no rookie boot camp on the West no more either. I ain't gonna lie, y'all had that shit on Smash. Y'all used to have niggas at home ready like I'm about to.
But you want to know why there's not a rookie boot camp, and it's something that Yak and Billy have been saying. This is like everybody's too fucking friendly out here.
Yeah,
niggas
no,
I'm gonna
keep it a bean, bro, because it's a total. It's a very total coming in.
You got bro,
even though it probably wasn't the craziest, but it's very
I got an
different,
uppercut.
Hold on,
here.
bro. There's people that are a part of 2 and 3 different groups right now that are actively battling that will not battle people in their group because they feel like, nah, we don't want to do that, man. We'll wait. We'll do that another time. Nah, I don't want to battle the bro. And it's like, nigga, battle this nigga. Fuck him up. Create the energy.
I watch
I'm putting everybody in the spot on notice.
Not only
all
you squad,
niggas can get smoked.
I watch Active and Dre battle. Not only are they squad, them niggas are from the same hood. Niggas grew up together, known each other since kids, my nigga. And they showed up and battled each other and tried to kill each other.
Facts.
So that squad shit don't even matter.
It don't.
That shit shouldn't even matter.
Yeah, and again, that's a different time where it was like people wanted to be respected for their raps. Niggas nowadays don't really care about being respected for the shit that they putting on the fucking paper or in your phone, the bars you mentally write, whatever. Like niggas used to take pride. Like, nigga, I'm not showing up to an event and getting clowned or getting told my shit was ass. Like that would hurt you. Like, nigga, what? No, hell no. Next event, nigga, I'm killing a nigga. What you think I was ass? Like you would be motivated the next event. You damn near telling the league on them, and I'll pay to be. I just want to kill this nigga. Like nowadays, it's like you get told by one nigga that you was good. The other 10, 15 niggas that was around watching the battle tell you wasn't good. And you're like, well, y'all hating. This nigga told me I was good, man. Danny told me I was good. He tell everybody you good in the building, by the way, New West. He tells everybody you're good. He does not tell anybody that they're not good.
Don't listen to Danny.
There's a lot of people who don't want to tell you the truth. These top tiers are not your friends. These top tiers are not your friends. I don't care.
Shout out to the bar guy.
Legends are Nico. You trip? No, I'm not tripping. These top tiers are not your friends. They're not going to tell you the truth because they just want to sit there and chill. They don't want to be bothered with you hidden ass niggas
at all. Most of the time, them niggas probably wasn't even in the. They probably was outside or doing something. Wasn't even watching you battle. You come to them, hey, how did I do? They just want to get you out their face. Oh, you did good, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Keep working.
Yeah, wait till it come out on cam, and I think they would sleep. Like, nigga, they wouldn't sleep. Nigga was listening to you.
Y'all gotta wake up. No, nigga, we woke up 2 hours ago, bro. We fell asleep. Listen to your shit. We was up.
Also, another thing with leagues,
and I hate that the most when niggas begging the crowd. Oh, y'all gotta wake up, nigga. We hear what you said, bro. We heard that shit like 15 times already, though.
And
like other battles.
This the other thing too, and I think this has to start being implemented. I said this years ago, and I got pushback then, and it's showing itself now. If you have not established yourself as a credible threat over here in the West, you should not be rapping more than a minute 30 around. When you first start off, your battle should be 90-second rounds. Get to the point or get the fuck out of here. You should earn the right to start writing 2.5-minute rounds, 3. That should be earned. You shouldn't come out here unproven, not really that good, and rapping for 2, 3, 4 minutes a round. That's out. Get to the point in this 90 seconds, and if you could do that, all right, we'll upgrade to 2 if you do a couple battles in a row where you are good. If you can't get to the point in 90 seconds, bro, you're not cut for this anyway. Get up out of here.
Hey, side note, West Radio, side note, happy to see that at the Clutch.
Oh, yeah, happy to see that at the Clutch.
Oh, man, yeah, happy, you know what I'm saying? G-Day the Clutch, man. Hey, salute to everybody in the West, man, that's been, supporting out here and everything, man. Definitely want to salute Clutch. Happy, you know what I'm saying? Happy to see they with that. Salute, like I said, Northwest in here, BA. I know you've been quiet over here, man, but you're a part of that section that's really been, you know what I'm saying, elevating year by year. Because there was a time when y'all was like, man, we not West, man. What's up? And y'all kind of got to the place where it's like, y'all so much West now, y'all be throwing events with everybody from other sections. You know what I'm saying? So y'all definitely a part of it in the development, not hunger.
Not a fan of one-rounders. One-rounders don't show you nothing. One-rounders don't
definitely
what you can do. Because you
I despise a one-round battle because you can hide so many flaws in a one-round battle. I despise.
Yeah, you got to be able to fight back. Like one-rounders don't do. It's not gonna show what you can actually do in a one-rounder. So once one nigga rap, then the other nigga rap, you got to be able to rebuttal that, like, or come back. Like if the second nigga go crazy, I need to see what you respond to that. Yeah. And a one-rounder don't show me that.
So Nico, I want to get back to that point that y'all was talking about earlier. It's promo and networking. Those are the two biggest words out of this whole motherfucking conversation that I'm getting. Promo, of course, a lot of motherfuckers want to get to the ring, prove they want to go to these leagues and be like, yeah, I can rap, I can do that shit. But the work start way before you even get to that fucking point. The biggest thing right now that I'm seeing is niggas just don't know who niggas are. You feel me? Niggas do not know. Why? Because the promo game is shit. Niggas got to get their bars up when it comes to promoing, period. And when I say promoing, bridged in with the networking, that means that niggas got to start doing researches on their own area opposed to the other areas, not just in the fucking state of California or the whole West. Niggas got to start tapping in all over the fucking country. You got to get niggas to know who the fuck you are, meaning that you got to build your own fan base. Is it easier said than done? Sure, it is. But that's the only way that niggas is going to know you. When niggas know you, this is when you get your name up, period. And this starts before you even fucking put a bar down on a piece of paper. So if you got to start your own YouTube channel, if you got to talk shit to niggas on Twitter, if you got to build, and I'm not telling a nigga to be fake at all, but you got to be you to the highest motherfucking power. And I guarantee you, it's the same way. I can talk about Stewie, I can talk about Jay and a few others, how they did this shit, but niggas had to start being uncomfortable. That's the only way you can make it in this shit, where you can even fathom making a little bit of bread at least, and niggas actually requesting you to even be on a fucking league.
No, that's real. I would say too, if the promo is definitely essential, but you don't want to be one of those people who promos and you never show up for battles. Like, you gotta, if you're gonna promo and talk shit, a lot of y'all don't do it because it'll put a target on your back, and you pull up to the event, and now there's a different level of expectations. So some of y'all are quiet just out of fear, but for those of y'all who ain't scared, be willing to back it up when you start talking about, man, I'm going to smoke this nigga, man. These niggas ain't on my level. Man, I'm about to bring the energy back, man. We're the competition. If you start talking like that and you want to get in the ring, that's where you back it up. And you get a couple of them performances where you talk that shit, you go in the ring and you back it up, you're going to pass up a lot of people. A lot of people.
I need niggas to lead a nest too, bro. You know what I'm saying? I need niggas to lead a nest, bro. My fourth battle, nigga, I was in Chicago. I went to New York. I went to Trap New York.
Yeah.
And the craziest thing, bro, is that we're in an era where leaving the nest should be the easiest thing to do. It should be as easy as getting booked up the street. There's so many fucking leagues out here, dog. There's so many connections. Even if you don't know anybody at OSBL, you know people who's cool with them. You can get booked over there. You can get booked on Bullpen. Like, there's so many opportunities out here for people to travel and get their name out, bro. Like, there's really no excuse to say you don't know anybody or you couldn't figure out a way to do it. I get the paper side of the game. I understand that. But to say that there's just no opportunities at all will be false. Some of y'all got to be proactive and really get to it.
A flight ain't that much, bro. A flight in a hotel ain't that much, bro. It's really not.
Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Stop being cheap. If you're not now, if you in this bitch just to be popular and not trying to really wreck shit, then this is not for you. But if you really in this bitch and you really want to make a name for yourself and you really want to actually get paid from this shit and be that nigga, you gotta invest in yourself and believe in you. Because a lot of niggas be talking like they believe in themselves and shit when they actions show that they really don't.
They don't show it. And they don't show it.
Niggas got to get their shit together, bro. Niggas got to get their shit together. Niggas got to start tapping in with bloggers. Niggas got to start. I'm trying to tell you, sometimes you got to bug motherfuckers, but it's gonna come a point where niggas is gonna be real with you, and if you're not good and you can't get better, then this shit just not for you. I will say that.
That's a fact, man.
Yeah, you're right though, because before all this, man, I was before I started battling, I was promoting myself, and then I got an iBattle plate, and I went to New York on my second battle. That was based off of promo and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that was just, you know, so that promo is important for all of us new dudes that don't really or haven't really seen what the West did before. You know what I'm saying? Everybody used to go live and go at it back and forth and do all that shit. The new cats some of the new cats don't even know about that and ain't been around for that. So they kind of showing up for that. So you know what I'm saying? This is a good talk for them to kind of know and get a feel for what that old West is like, so we can kind of bring some of that old West to the new West feel and shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
Also, that's promotion too, because a lot of people think promotion is just posting a battle clip or posting a flyer. You have to figure out what works for you. Like, if you're not a trash talker, then figure out what promotion is going to work best for you. You don't got to be, out here just talking trash every single day. If that's not you, figure out what is you. For the people who are talkers who are like, nah, nigga, I talk shit. This is what I do. Talk your shit. Figure out what works for you, and then maximize.
Just show your personality, bro. A nigga like 6500, a nigga like 6500, right? 65, and I wouldn't say he's a good battler, right? But at least we know his person. He's not scared to get on camera and laugh at niggas and talk and just be a funny nigga. You like, show your personality. Show your personality. Billy do it all the time. Billy go live and just show his personality. He ain't got to talk shit about battle rap. He can go live about something that ain't got nothing to do with battle rap. But he's just showing his personality and letting niggas know who he is. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. And I want to say too, like, we saying promo and we using the term promo, but networking. Don't forget that word either. Networking. Be for every fucking word you can be.
All these league owners.
All these league owners. I'm not even just talking about North Cal, South Cal, Arizona. I'm talking about being Texas, being fucking Florida, being the DMV, being New York. It's people all around this bitch that you can build and that you can build a fucking team with. Period. I'm not talking about no fucking battle rap group. I'm talking about a team that's actually going to promote for you when you're not even promoting for yourself.
That's a fact. And look, as much as you make get uncomfortable so you can start having some progress, if you have somebody in mind that you want to battle, make it uncomfortable for them to move around and battle rap if they don't battle you. Especially if the battle makes sense, New West battle rappers, there's none of y'all that should be saying no to battling each other at all. Now, obviously, there's some people who are further along than others, and that's pretty obvious that some people ain't gonna battle. But for those of y'all who ain't really created separation, who just on these cards, you ain't ducking these battles, and it should be very uncomfortable for you to tell somebody, no, I'm not battling this nigga. What has he done? What have you done? Stop asking what have you done? Validate what you've done to say no to a battle before you even start asking what has another person done. Make it uncomfortable out here. And I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm back on my shit. I don't know if niggas paying attention now. I'm back on my shit. So I'm gonna start making it very uncomfortable, like it was the first couple years that I was out here. For you niggas. It's about to be very uncomfortable. Some of y'all have been bugging me about rookie rankings. Oh, I held back from that because I was trying to let y'all live, get through a little bit more. I'm really on y'all helmet. Y'all wanted these rankings so bad. Y'all want power. Oh, I got y'all. Trust me. Y'all not gonna like it because I'm not pulling no punches. So y'all niggas, y'all asked for it. Y'all gonna get that work. Y'all gonna get that. You know what I'm saying?
And don't get in your feelings if you don't see your name. Nigga, get better. Period. That's the only option. You don't see your name and niggas ain't talking about you. Niggas ain't bringing your name up. Nigga, don't be a little bitch and be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it, and then turn into a hater, turn into something that you despise. Fuck all of that, nigga. Get your motherfucking bars up 100% and get your shit together so your name can be on that list and niggas can request to see you.
Nah, that's 100, man.
Hey, you said my nigga Dev was up in here?
Yeah, Dev in here. He might still be on 2K. I don't know what he doing. He been quiet. This nigga doing, but yeah,
Demon certificate, EFD.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody who pulled up, man. Again, man, you know what I'm saying? We did this stream. Everybody been asking me for a show. Finally got the show for y'all. Appreciate everybody who pulled up, everybody who was in the chat. Hit the like again if y'all haven't already. Before we get up out of here, though, man, I'm gonna let everybody go ahead and plug what they got going on right now.
I got one more contribute before we get out of here. Nigga, wash your ass. Somebody was in that other one. Musty as hell, man. Make sure you keep your hygiene 100% too. That's part of the thing. Nope.
Buy some nice clothes too.
I'm gonna be real. I did the hygiene definitely important, but if you at some of these events, y'all can see the poverty in some of these battle rappers' eyes, man. Some of these niggas only got this battle to look forward to, dog. So I don't know, but look, neither here nor there, man. The poverty in their eyes, you can see it. You know what I'm saying? But salute to everybody who pulled up today, man. We're gonna let everybody one at a time go ahead and plug everything. BA. You know what I'm saying? Northwest, man. My bro, appreciate you pulling up, showing love, man. Plug your channel, plug everything you got going on so the people can rock with you.
Hey, man, BA, get your bars up media. We represent that Northwest, but we ain't just Northwest. We all about a rap. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. We on our way to 20,000 subs, man. We trying to get it there, and let's get it jumping. And a lot of y'all niggas that's on the West that don't even know who the fuck I am, I hope y'all tap in, man, because I just did an interview with fucking Jack. Shout out to Jack. Jack popped up out of nowhere, had his moment, still living off that moment, promoting like a motherfucker. Yo, tap in with me, man. Tap in with me. Northwest, get your bars up media on all platforms.
Shout out to that, man. Please get them to 20K subs. That's wild. That's wild to even think about 20,000. That's crazy. Salute to that. Bug, you been quiet, man. Plug everything for the people, man, before we get up out of here. But okay, he ain't here. D-Lo, you on her?
Yeah, I'm here, man.
Plug everything.
I'm gonna tap out, man. It's D-Lo. Y'all can reach me on Twitter, the real D-Lo, or the real Low D, on both Instagram and Twitter, man. We out of here. West.
100.
AK, the Mexican Crit.
Yak, talk your shit, man. Let them know where you at.
You already know the RIP, get it together. I'm a RIP. Nigga, just follow me everywhere. Yak the Ripper. YAKDA RIPPA.
G Will, talk to him.
Man, the real G Will on Instagram. Is it Ghetto Rich Will on Twitter? I don't know, but just follow me either or. You feel what I'm saying? We going up, man. Westworld
in here. Dev, man, you back from 2K long enough to plug anything for the people, man? What's going on, man? If he ain't back, I'll plug for Dev, man. Hey, at Foet Dev on Twitter. Y'all go ahead and find him up on their show. Love to Dev. He be on the Twitter side of the game with it. A lot of people be on Twitter, man. Definitely like what I'm seeing.
Westworld too, man. Subscribe to that YouTube, man.
Absolutely. Westworld Battle Rap. Type that in on YouTube. Subscribe to that, man. We got battles over there for y'all. Young Grizz versus Rum Nitty. Battle of the Year contender. It's one of them battles. You know what I'm saying? It's on Westworld. Y'all go ahead and check that out, man. Salute to everybody. You already know, at Nico TV _ on Twitter. That's where y'all can find me at. Appreciate y'all, man. Tune into my daily shorts. You know what I'm saying? We out here with it. Let's unpack that. Appreciate everybody who's been supporting that so far. That's all I got for y'all, though, man. We in Discord. Nico TV Discord for the overtime if niggas is going there. Appreciate y'all pulling up to the show, man. West Battle Radio. We up out of here, man. West.